because time is kind of the essence here.
Oh no, I get it. I'm just wondering what that noise is coming out of Nate.
Do you have like a gas
Pain.
leak?
That was Nate? I thought that
Yeah.
was Sirenscape.
No.
Oh my god.
No, Shannon, you need to understand. This is Sirenscape. This is also Sirenscape.
I'm Nate.
That's Nate. As you can
Good for
see,
you, buddy.
Fuck. I'm
As-
supposed to be dull.
as you can see on stream today, we are 100% prepared. We have Sylvanas. We have we have Sylvanas. We have Nate. We have Goose, and we have Lies. Nate is replacing Dole. You see, Dole's dead, so now we have this weeb who's joined the party.
Oh shit, you started the stream.
Yes.
Who said I'm dead? Motherfucker, why did you not tell me?
They told me to start. Instructions unclear. Pushes button.
You will take any fucking opportunity to like show off that I do not have the Fugi tech.
You're goddamn right. Every time I see a different character, if I had seen Sonic, I would have just started instantly and been like, so guys, new character in the party. Sonic the Hedgehog is rolling dice today.
It's just like you start before the streams like actually starts up and you see the screen. It's just a black screen with white text that says like in between sessions, poor Dole died off screen.
Dole was never seen of or heard of again.
I mean, if you
Apparently, he caught Ligma.
Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this, Dole.
me casually walking up to Nate. What's Ligma?
Ligma balls.
Oh, how original!
Oh my goodness.
I don't care.
I marvel at the amount of quick wit. Why isn't my Pathfinder
I marvel.
loading?
Think we need
I don't
to.
know, have you
hiccups
tried
could be a
asking
sign
me?
of a stroke name. Just so you know.
What did you say?
Yeah, do you smell
Hiccups
burnt
can be-
toast?
I love eating burnt toast. It's my favorite way to eat toast.
You like carbon?
Carbon?
Yes. So burnt toast essentially is.
Solidified.
Okay, so the session.
You see,
I like
Yeah.
the burnt toast with the butter, and it's like juicy.
Oh
but
yeah,
crispy
this
at the same
isn't
time.
question.
Juicy.
Observation. This is not a Monday.
oh yeah, no.
Oh
so
my
so
Oh,
see-
yeah.
you see, this feline over here is sleep deprived.
I had to go to the airport, and I got 2 hours of sleep.
Did you
Why the
just
fuck did you hee-hee
the
like
weight
a-
damage.
did you just hee and do uwu speak?
No.
You're dead to me.
Told you
No.
he's a fucking bottom.
You know what? Okay. I think these next few sections will finally be the time where Dole actually dies. I think it's just gonna happen.
Everyone is so mean to me. I blame Danny. Her speech patterns just rub off on me.
You're
I can't
dating.
make a joke.
You're dating cringe.
Thank God you don't do it. Thank God we haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh, because that's not something I want you to
Not
bring
again.
to the table.
Not
Oh
again.
my god. Make another monster.
God,
No, the worst
Nate
monster
starts coming and
still-
talking about family.
No, the worst monster still to this day was having Sash learn how dragons work in Yu-Gi-Oh and then watching her slaughter us all.
The worst part about Sasha playing Yu-Gi-Oh was that she got 2 rare cards, the 2 exact same like Spirit with Eyes of Blue in the same fucking pack. It was dumb RNG. It's no fair. It's no
You
fair.
do realize she's in the chat, right?
Speak of the fucking devil.
Hello.
She's listening to you, shit talker.
I mean, she shit talks us anyway.
This is true.
I
Are you
just
guys
want you to
playing
know
D&D? Yes, we
what
are.
is wrong with you.
Everything.
Why is your RNG broken? Why are you built like this? Why did God build you to hurt me?
Is that even a question?
And to hurt, and apparently in terms of repo, hurt me.
Well, okay.
You're never gonna let that go, are you? Never in a million years.
Well, see, I would if it wasn't for the fact that she literally just handed me over to the monster, like a sampler platter.
For the tickler.
And you were tasty, I imagine.
Oh no!
Is the tickler the scribbler's brother?
Yes.
I would sure the fuck hope not.
Why, hello there, sucklings.
Oh God, no.
The prodigal return.
Have we bullshitted enough in the opening of the stream now?
Very true, very true. So where did we last leave off?
It's not a Monday.
It's not a Monday.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
streaming because this boy over here is sleep deprived. So we're streaming today on a Wednesday, innit? It's not as fun as a Tuesday. It's not as fun. Let's see.
Mike.
What? Who? What?
What day is it?
Oh, hump day.
Hump day! Yeah!
Oh no!
You had me thinking something was wrong.
That was the plan.
You did,
Why just suddenly
call for
shouting
him
your own
so-
name? His real
so
name.
freaking seriously.
Continue. So we're streaming on a Wednesday.
We're streaming on a Wednesday. Where did we leave off? Well, so, last session, we were going through a mystery of a, not even a murder, but an assassination attempt, most foul. Interviewed several people, including a sleep-deprived vampire accountant. Went and visited a doctor who was very suspicious and made the sigil that they collected way, way back when dealing with the Crow Lady just bleed out of nowhere. That was fun. Met with Moth. Moth is 7 feet tall and only speaks telepathically. That's not fun when the entity likes to block all conversation like that. Think he's jelly. Don't know yet. We'll figure that out later. Proceed to stomp enemies into the dirt. Well, wood panels of the ship, I guess. Not really dirt, but still, you get the idea. And before the hag dies, she apparently let out a curse that has now bound these individuals to this realm, specifically on this ship, and horrors have been unleashed onto the ship. And they've also shrunk. They can't reach the top of the bar anymore.
I forgot about those things. I forgot about that. The curse and the
horrors.
shrinking.
Oh shit, I forgot about Verica's wife.
Damn, forgot about Verico in the old campaign. Forget about his wife in this one. That's rough.
They were meant to be.
They were meant to be.
They were meant to be forgotten.
That's Vegas, baby. So yeah, now we're here. Post-death, Heartstone collected. Normally, you have maybe an hour tops before a Heartstone loses its potency. Here in the Dreamlands, that doesn't exist. That thing basically can last for months on its own. So that's still a very potent artifact you have in your hands. Just a hag's Heartstone.
Cool.
Yep.
What now?
At least we have it now, but have we tried leaving yet? I forget.
Well, I mean, any attempts to conjure the door result in nothing, like being left on
Wasn't the
red.
ship falling apart?
Nope.
Yeah,
not-
we're tiny, we're small.
Ship is not falling apart, but you did hear distant screams after you finished shrinking.
What the hell's going on?
What?
Why am I a mini-me?
I'm sorry.
I do not understand. Where are we?
I'm sorry, real quick. I forgot about Paul. Can you guys scroll out?
Oh,
Like view outside the map.
Paul.
oh yeah, Paul!
I'm Paul!
Cool.
I forgot about Paul. Oh, he's still there. Is he also giant?
Is Paul okay?
Well, that's the thing. I haven't changed the size on the map because the walls are already drawn. And if I change the size of this map, those walls would be very annoying.
Okay, so
So for at least this floor, it's theater of the mind. If you wanna,
Okay.
Mind.
if you want to get out of this ship, you've got to go further down into the ship and collect your good old buddy, your favorite companion, the one who you currently have to save because he's the only one who can take you to the Mad Poet, the Yellow King. You know, the guy from the place who looks the one who looks exactly like the guy you want to kill, but he's not because it's like a fraction of his mind. That guy.
It's him, but
Right.
not.
It's him, but not. Because you've collected all the gifts that would earn favor with the Mad Poet, but none of that will do you any good if the guy who can take you directly to the Mad Poet is stuck here.
right.
Also,
Right,
we're
so we gotta
small.
get him
That
outta
doesn't
here.
help.
Mm-hmm. When
Yeah,
you
what the
What?
fuck is the deal with that?
So, you've been shrunk thanks to the curse that was left behind by our lovely hag, who is currently having her whole skull basically stomped in by a moth and an angry goth.
Curb stomping.
Like,
Tiny curb stomping on a giant body.
yes. They are currently jumping. They are currently jumping up and down in unison, trying to crush the skull more, for two very different reasons. One is just angry because she got outed and is now just kind of showing what she looks like when she doesn't put on the porcelain disguise, and then the other one is just angry because she had to serve this bitch for a very long time.
Oh man. Oh yeah, that's definitely yeah.
Oh.
Valid crash out, I think.
Also,
Guys, they're
this
fucking
poor
tweaking.
dude.
Yeah, he's just watching. Wait, yeah, the patrons of this bar, they just saw all these guys shrink. So,
Oh, it would
are they
seem...
reacting at all, or are they going back to their drugs?
How
Like, yeah,
How
nah.
do I put this delicately? Oh dear, it would
Oh, no.
seem that I have to go to the bathroom. Out the window.
Oh.
Oh, they just killed themselves. That's neat.
Did our job for them? Moving on.
Yeah? You wanna try this
You
again?
want to try that one more again?
No, I don't think I will. Thank you.
No? You sure? Give
Yeah,
Sushi
I'm
more
sure.
ammo?
No, that's the last thing I want.
After the two finish their crash out of crushing the skull into a pulp with their combined tiny weight, they leave bloody footprints as they recollect with you all and just ask, now what?
Well, we're tiny as sin. We might as well be dust mites that could be crushed under the boots of those people who just jumped out the window.
You're
So
not-
you
you're
just
not
avoided an
that-
obstacle.
You're not that tiny. You're about the size of a 2-year-old who's learned to walk. Actually, yeah.
Fair, we can still be
That's
punted.
still
We can
pretty
still be
small,
punted,
actually.
That is still little.
He's still little.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's
the chipmunk voice.
no,
please.
no, no.
Oh,
The
God.
chipmunk. No, it's perfect. It's perfect.
You know, you should be greater.
I don't believe that we should stay here much longer, and we need to find possibly the.
Oh no.
Nate, you need to do it.
I'm
you
not
need
doing
to
this.
you need to join us. Small voice. Small voice.
What the fuck?
Why'd you turn Valley Girl? Why did this all make you a fucking Starbucks chick?
Batch.
How the fuck do I like baby man fight Dole?
Well, you start.
very
to
easy.
Just imagine Shadow.
Oh, either that or remember pennies do that.
Pennies?
fucking Nepenthes. How dare you?
He was small and he was very like little angry man.
He was just like raspy, wasn't he?
Kinda.
I think so, yeah.
Honestly, whenever I did it, I usually channeled my inner Araquan bird and then just tried to make him speak normal. So basically, think of the coked out red bird who had Araquan from Disney, and then it's just, now I can talk normal. And that's basically what Nepenthes was.
My name is.
You know that worked. That was working. You were cooking.
My name
You had
is...
the gas on for a little bit.
I'm not cooking shit. I'm burning the kitchen down, my guy.
I'm burning toast.
You're burning water.
Moving on.
You know, I don't know why you guys are upset. It's my day-to-day experience being as tall as you all are.
The moth is deeply confused by why everyone is speaking like chipmunks as she projects her voice into your heads. Why are you all talking like this?
I blame Sylvanas entirely.
Fine. You all have no...
For what it was worth, I thought it was a funny bit.
Everybody wants us to stop, so it's fine.
Oh, I was looking forward to sounding like a more sophisticated version of Voon.
You already sound like Ruin.
Well, not as
How dare you
not-
insult him like that?
That's just insulting.
You should think about what you say before it comes out to your mouth.
Okay.
The
So we
moth,
need to go.
the moth is just gone. She's ejecting
Yeah.
herself from this conversation.
So we need to get out of here first and foremost. We have the Heartstone. We can't leave, so now we have to find another way out of here. The closest thing that I seem to think of being that gentleman being held down in the barracks. He's held there for a reason. Maybe he has a way out.
Well, seeing as we've killed the highest authority of the ship, I don't see why not. What's the harm? We've already gone this far.
Let's go, because I believe our guide, who would probably know where the barracks are, just left the room.
Right. Let's take all of the drugs and be on our way.
Let's
No.
just go.
Winter,
What do you have in your hand?
drugs. Like Dole is saying no, and Goose and Winter are both just kind of slowly putting the drugs in the bags. I thought
You need those for any...
I thought looting was fair game.
I mean... You know what? I make an exception for you. Not the lizard.
What?
I am biased.
I'm still going to do it anyways.
Don't please make sure he doesn't get high in the middle of the ship.
You do find a few vials.
I swear to God, if he gets
Yay.
fucking high during a fight, I'm going to kill him.
You do find a few vials of that Moomin powder that they were talking about. In various colors, I might add, to distinguish the different flavors.
Ooh,
one being-
flavors! Oh, fun!
One being purple, another one being red. There's a weird, clear, almost glacier-like color. And then there's green. But that one has a toxic label on it.
Green. Oh.
Like, bunch of Gatorade colors.
Is that one purple? Purple's my favorite color. One of them.
Are you going to taste it?
No.
I don't like the way you said no there. Okay. Do we have all the loot that we need? We have the Heartstone. We're all good.
Actually, that is a good question. Is there actually any, like, loot?
Yeah.
Sadly, no. It's more or less just the stuff that you came equipped with, including your marbles, the Vorpal sword, the Sword of Omens, and your snake friend.
Every time I look at that fucking sword, I remember. I remember my death.
Fucking trauma boy over here. Okay.
One of the things you do notice after you're shrinking and obviously the doors being bigger and such, you notice that like the environment as a whole seems to have changed, where before it was like clean, pristine, and like, just very nice. Now the place looks almost akin to a derelict. Like, by all accounts, nobody should be living here.
Can I do like a perception to just kind of like
where'd it
just
go?
really weird?
Where'd my oh, there it is. It was just out of view. I got stuck.
Can you also like give control to other characters, Vince? So that way, like you don't have to be managing the control of all of them.
I could do that.
So we can move them along with you.
I could do that. Give me
Door!
Go to the bottom corner and then diagonal.
It's the mysterious diagonal door.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Are you
So,
controlling
yeah,
Raja over there, Wolf?
No.
Oh shoot! You guys are linked.
He's in a different room.
Oh, you
Oh,
probably
yeah,
you selected two of them probably at the same time. I have because I have Klep linked to Goose whenever
the way I set it up, the Eidolon is automatically linked to the summoner. So I guess I don't have to move Raja anymore. In theory, as long as Wolf controls his character, Raja follows.
Cool.
And
Like a Pokemon follower.
But yeah, is there any insight we can make for like the telepathy, whatever the word is? It looks bad.
the
Perception.
the
Check out what
dilapidation?
the hell's going on.
Yes, perception. That'll do it.
Perception.
Especially
I'ma
since
roll
there's
that.
no other sensory skill. It's literally
Right.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You're not percepting
no.
shit.
Listen, I'm just a little bit EP. I'm a baby man.
EP.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Is that another 2?
Yes.
Can we
Fuck,
get
we wasted our good rolls at the start.
Can we
Hang
get
on, where's
three?
the-
just baby.
Where's perception again? Oh, there it is. Don't worry, I'm an expert. I got this.
Alright,
That's pretty. That's okay. That's great. That's good.
It's better by 3.
Hold on a second, I need to restart.
It's up to you, dude.
I need
it's
to
like-
refresh.
It's riding on you.
Refresh.
Let me go.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Lies is like on
So,
no HP.
It's like. So is this like when is this what it's like when workers go on strike immediately? Everything just falls apart. They really need to pay their workers better.
Shannon, try to move Winter.
I can move them both. Cool.
Yippers. Okay.
Oh,
give you-
2x2. Hurrah, hurrah.
Just the two of us.
Now's
Alright.
not the time for that now on this ship.
Not on this ship, you're right. So yeah, no, with your perception checks, which I should probably see those results here. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, it's
Yeah, we
enough.
wasted our good rolls.
It's enough.
Wait.
Oh,
I didn't roll yet.
Fair. All right.
Oh.
Please save us. Save us, rich man. Master of society and charisma.
Alright, so
I thought
perception,
he wasn't
right?
society man anymore.
He's diplomacy man. Roll
Yeah,
that perception.
Okay.
Diplomatize your way to a high roll.
I mean, it is not a 2. It is not a 2.
Why does it say I privately rolled it?
Because you probably hit the private button, or you have to toggle on for that.
Yeah, if you because there's
what'd you
public
roll?
because there are like 4 of them, but I saw the result. You rolled a 24.
Okay.
Dang,
but
you got
like,
the highest one.
oh, why was it secret? I didn't even toggle that.
It might have just
You
happened
clicked it
by
because there's
accident.
4 icons.
Yeah, the 4 icons. You have the globe. There's the private GM roll. There's the blind GM roll, and then there's the self roll. Or at least that's what I
Public
see
roll.
on my screen.
There we go. Why the frick? Okay, well,
might
you
have-
know what it is. But
Oh yeah, no, I've already revealed it, so everybody knows it. Everybody knows.
We all know.
I guess I'll have we'll have Winter join in on this nonsense. We'll make an attempt. And roll.
Oh, there she goes. Yeah,
Four.
queen.
Let's
She
go.
can perceive the bullshit.
That's your girlfriend.
I'm so proud.
Looking
You're
around.
beautiful inside and out.
Dear God. So, looking around, everybody takes notice that this place does feel more dilapidated now. Lanterns that should have been lit don't emit much light. The walls that were once like nice, clean, and even polished wood, the kind that have like a nice finish on top of it so that it doesn't have splinters, now the walls have splinters sticking out, some of them even having holes in the walls. Some holes are like reasonable in size, like somebody punched a hole or kicked a hole into some particularly rotted wood. Other holes should not be there because they are way too big to be there.
I've heard that one a lot.
I'm
Aha.
sorry.
Dude. Pause?
Serious horror campaign. This is a serious horror campaign. This is a
Serious
serious
horror campaign, guys.
Don't check Emery's search history.
No! All right.
Ow.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. For Winter, when she takes notice of the particularly large holes that would have looked way too big even if everyone was normal size, she seems a tad concerned as the holes don't look like something punched through as much as something bit through the wall.
Termites.
Large and circular.
Worm.
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm
Vince?
not equipped.
Give me one more perception roll.
All of us.
Yes.
Vince?
I better fucking roll something.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay, that's better, but no. Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay, that's
Wow,
really
we're
good.
actually rolling when it matters.
Yay.
That was almost an
Hey,
natural
there you
20.
go.
That's bullshit.
Honestly, it's over a 10, so I'm not even mad.
You know what? We were getting a lot of under 10s last time.
Several sessions, actually.
I'll take getting above 10.
Slithering just behind you as you are trying to move quietly.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Oh, what the heck? What is that?
Oh,
I should probably
God.
get a bit closer.
The source of the hole in the wall. Its giant mouth opening, acidic saliva dripping onto the wood. A crimson worm. You should run.
I hate you. Can we? Where? Where do we run? We're
Where?
going. Okay.
Hey, can we just like scream by like, hey, there's a giant worm, okay, bye-bye.
Hey, Shnun, if you want to make it easier for you to navigate the halls, you can put one of your tokens on top of the other if you want. So
No, it's fine. I got it. I got it.
Does she, I forgot her name. Does she hear the commotion from the worm outside of the...
Oh, that's the beautiful thing. You don't see her. You just see bloody stumps of her legs and teeth
What?
teeth on her desk that weren't there before that are moving up and down.
What
I'm
the
sorry.
Her
Mimic?
desk- Mimic.
Oh,
Master, this
boy.
Master, this house is a nightmare.
Yes,
I found the
I can
stairs.
see that.
I found stairs downstairs, guys.
Stairs downstairs.
Why?
Yes, there is.
Come on, stupid.
I think the latency is acting up all of a sudden because now I'm having a hard time moving tokens too. Wait, which stairs are you going
I
to?
just
The
drag things.
stairs that go up or the stairs that go down?
Damn it.
Down.
Where did you go? Wait.
We're
Oh!
up top.
Actually, where?
So
I think I'm lost. Oh, they're over here.
You guys need to go. Okay, there you go.
God,
They're
this
here.
feels like fucking Scooby-Doo. Everyone's running past each other in different hallways.
What's this Scooby-Doo coming after you?
The worm is gonna eat your ass.
Okay, down. Let's go down. Let's go down.
Not my ass.
So So for the sake of
I sit
increasing-
with it.
For the sake of having that be there, let me just move this token in a way so that everyone can kind of see what the worm looks like. Oh wait, can it not move through some of these walls? Yes, it can.
It's too big.
Vince, while we were running,
Yes.
was it possible to discern anything about the qualities of the worm? Like, is it completely eyeless? Anything we know about this worm?
Generally speaking, all worms are blind and they don't actually have any type of visual acuity. But let me double check. Oh, never mind. This worm has eyes.
Wow, you lied to us
Oh my
immediately.
God.
Okay, so he works entirely probably on sight and not by vibration. That's good to know.
Oh no, that's the beautiful thing.
Speaking of,
So let me put this here so that way you have a clear picture of that. So zoom in, enjoy that lovely sight. So here's the thing. This thing has dark vision and tremor sense up to 100 feet.
why?
Shit. This
That's-
motherfucker
that's
looks like a
broken.
scorpion without legs.
I think
Can we
I
go
don't know
down the stairs
why.
now?
You can go down the stairs.
Yes, ma'am, of course. Let me
I
get
don't know
you
why.
to-
I look at this thing and my brain screams Bakugan.
Bakugan.
I don't know why. It's just very ball shaped. Like
Vince-
it pops out and it like has like the weird like shapes and stuff.
I mean, I could see it actually. Oddly enough.
Let's see, which stairs are you
And like the
at?
little fangs at the bottom here would be like the feet it stands on.
Yeah.
You're at those
Like,
God, I
this
remember
guy.
those fucking things.
Very
Oh,
important question for you, Vince.
Yes.
Because we are shrunk, are our stats affected?
No.
No, we don't need it. Thank God.
You're just shrunk, which means everything is slightly more difficult due to, well, movement.
Okay.
It's harder to reach the
boy.
top shelves than ever. They're not gonna let us on the ride.
Oh no, we're too tiny. Up. Nightmare Cruise level 5. Oh my.
Why is it so
God.
big? Oh right, I forgot we shrunken. But why are we so?
Okay.
Wow.
Now you have a proper scale of just how small you are.
Cool. Does that mean we do like 1/10 of the damage too?
No.
Thank
Trust
God.
me, I was not going to be that cruel. No.
Well, at least on the plus side, there are stairs right here to go further down.
There is no plus side. We're on the complete opposite of that.
Let's see.
You know, you got me there. Fair enough.
Oh, who is that? Who is that man? I just popped in and out.
Well, unfortunately,
What man?
the icon didn't want to update, so let me mess around with this one more again.
The disappearing guy.
Is this going to make me modify it again just because I wasn't on that map? Because if it is, I'm going to cry. Like, actual genuine tears now. Just one.
Yep.
One
Hiccup.
normal day. That's all I ask. It's all I ask.
No.
Let's see. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Where did you go?
Oh God, Nine Joe.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe.
You motherfucker, finish that sentence.
No, I don't
Finish the
think I
line,
will.
Vince.
You know what?
Finish
Now,
the line,
you know what?
Vince.
Now I don't think I will. No, you know what? No. Fuck you. Absolutely not. Will this load? Okay, finally. I hate having to mess with this so much, but it bothers me that it won't let me do it. Now, do you promise to update and apply yourself to the goddamn sheet so I don't have to... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel better now. We're small. Alright. We are now on the next... So we are now on the next floor. Again, it's the same dilapidation. You can hear voices of people that are down here on this floor. Some of them sound nervous. Others sound mischievous. In fact, there was supposed to be a guard at their post here, but instead of... Let me check something here before I mess around with tokens. That's what I thought. Let's make this fun. There we go. I like fun. Instead of a guard that was supposed to look human, you see
Hello.
a large rat.
No, not the rats again. No.
I swear to God.
So
Vince.
instead of a human, it's a large rat humanoid that seems to be just
Can't do this
sniffing the
again.
air. He's just sniffing the air and looking around. He doesn't seem to have noticed you, but you are a little bit more low to the ground, and he seems to be casting his vision more skyward.
If that worm comes down here, I swear to gods.
What do you say?
If that worm comes down here, he swears to gods.
Oh.
Yeah, he made it very. He really wants to swear to gods.
He better hope he swears to enough gods.
Because that's one of the things you've noticed. During the chase, you could hear that the worm is moving, and you can hear that long body slithering through halls just up the stairs. And there are plenty of people who are panicking, and the rat is just, again, his eyes are drawn skyward, like to the ceiling, so he hasn't taken notice of you. So the question becomes, what do you want to do on this floor, aside from finding more stairs that would eventually lead downward?
Do we know what floor we're on? Like, what is on this floor?
Meta-wise, you probably think we know, but
I'm hiding from the rat right now. We don't know if it's friend or foe.
That is true. We could just continue sneaking down to get to our objective.
we'd be like, "Hey, you're hiding from the rat. I mean, you're hiding from the worm. We're hiding from the worm. You know, commonality."
What's happening here? Let's see if I adjust it, will I be able to drop this off? And yes, there's more rats. There we go. Let me populate this floor.
What?
No, please, not. I can't. No more. Actually,
Why?
never mind. I'm having flashbacks. I don't want to interact with them. Actually, I've decided that.
So what it is that they are
So
guarding? They're guarding stairs, so that nobody can descend and technically nobody can ascend. If you were wondering where the guard that was guarding your stairs were, Worm Belch.
Worm. Yeah,
I see.
that's the answer to everything. What happened to them? Worm.
Hungry.
So I mean, if we're really small, couldn't we just theoretically just sneak past?
Yeah, can we roll
To the
stealth
stairs?
to just keep going down to the other stairs so he doesn't notice us?
You could.
Right now, I'm checking spells to see if we can
I
do
do-
anything to
I do have-
draw their
I have a
attention behind them.
I have a contingency, or we can just use it now. I have the yellow musk poison.
What does that do?
Remember, it's the thing where it's like you throw it and it's like, it can cause to the target to be fascinated by inhaling it. It's not it's mainly supposed to be used as a distraction type of thing, not really for any really main strategic use or combat reason.
So in theory, it should distract the rat.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of, throwing a glass bottle one direction and then moving the other direction. Except with some extra stuff to it.
So,
Oh,
and the moth is speaking into your minds. So if you throw that, I can punch him, right?
I mean, you could probably punch them without it, but you'd probably have a much easier time.
Is
Perhaps.
that really going to be a good idea with a worm that can feel vibrations?
I mean, wouldn't it have detected us coming down the stairs anyway, since we had to jump one step at a time? Or
He
did
looked like it had eyes.
Also true.
Alright, I guess if no one has any other ideas, I'm throwing the yellow musk.
Go for it, I'm hiding.
How far is your throwing range?
I'll probably have to move a little bit closer because I forgot we're tiny.
Uh-huh.
I think it's
Dude.
like what? How do I look at that again? It's been a hot minute. My throwing modifier I think is different now because I have far lobber.
Oh, there's rats down over here too. I'm
So
like looking
feats-
further down the hall.
Quickly looking at that. Far lobber, right? 30 feet, by the way.
30 feet. Okay.
So let's see. I need to measure that, and I need to just move. I need to sneak closer to them. Oh, that's a I have to. Let's see, and then from there. Oh, I have to move very close by, cause I have to be like right here, roughly.
Mm-hmm. You see him.
There is
load-
it. What is this thing?
What is what thing? A post?
And get some water.
Okay.
What's that?
That's a lantern post. For the
Oh,
mast.
can I? Is it big enough to hide behind?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's
Could we
ground
agree?
level too.
Could we agree to try to maybe sneak over here? Gives more vantage point for Goose to move a little bit closer and throw the vial somewhere like in between them.
You will need to roll a
Could
stealth
be.
check.
All right. Are we good with that, gang? Unless someone else has another idea.
I always
I'm fine
plan
with
to roll
that,
a
'cause
stealth check from the very beginning.
Yeah, because I checked down the other hallway and I do see rats down covering and guarding these other stairwells too. So
We are
no
the
matter
rats.
where we go, we're encountering a rat. Yeah.
Yep, so rolling stealth.
Oh.
Dole.
No,
Oh,
please.
25. I'm not rolling good today.
Let's see.
Okay, I gotta roll my
Oh, dear.
my stuff. Please, please, no. Hey, maybe if they get close enough, then I can throw the vial. So I mean, whichever way it works, I'm throwing something.
He privately rolled some dice. I don't like that.
Oh.
Sylvan, is he back?
I am. I need to make a stealth check.
Yeah, we're
you
sneaking,
do.
and it's very dubious of how we're doing.
Alrighty. Let me see what we got here. Stealth. There we go.
Dole, you know what's funnier than 24?
Don't you fucking say it.
25.
Okay, so
Did
okay,
you
I know
roll
what
your
it is.
dice?
For some
Do
reason,
you have it toggled?
No, it's just for some reason it just starts off as a blind GM roll.
There's an option at the bottom to hit the little globe for pellicle, because do you have an orange outline around one of them?
No, I didn't.
That wasn't the question.
Okay, there we go.
There.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, what did I roll?
You rolled 18.
Okay.
Total?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh no.
So, you wanted me to keep it a stack with you guys?
You noticed that?
Rip the band-aid off.
It ain't going good for us, is it?
How far did we move before they noticed us?
Not very.
God damn it! So like, you'd say like maybe like right here.
It's fucking like.
Oh, they're moving very
Oh,
close by.
boy.
Wait, hang on. Joke's on them. They followed. We planned this all along. They fell right into my trap. Yellow musk poison, go. Why are you rolling?
Because they too had their
Uh-oh.
own issue.
What the fuck?
They
Critical
Throwing.
fumble
Okay,
back.
we're just throwing things now. Okay.
Yep.
Everyone's throwing things.
We're throwing bombs. However, that was a critical failure.
Well, good.
Did he blow himself up or something? Like,
Let's see. Oh. He yeeted acid, and it just is melting into the floorboards.
oh,
Oh, cool. Another
That-
way down.
that must look. Oh yeah, cool. Who has some
Jump down the
50-foot
hole.
rope that every adventurer has?
I mean, it just goes down to the next floor. It's not that deep.
Okay, no,
We
seriously.
are
I
tiny.
mean, hang on. Let's just put this in. But yeah, I'm throwing this. How do I put this in the? Gotta use my actions. Give me a moment. Because it's technically not really like an item. I guess just like pretend that like I threw it. I guess.
Do you not have it like in your items thing, or?
It's an item, but it's not letting me put it in the. Oh no, I lied. There it is.
Bless you.
And yeah, well, use it.
Bless you.
There you go.
All right, you.
I don't know if I'll let you.
How big of a radius is the effect?
That's a great question, actually. I didn't think about that. It just says that there's like.
So
I think it's just.
So it hits one. So it hits one target.
Does it? Which one was the one that didn't fuck up their grenade?
I didn't even roll for the other one.
Which one was the other one? Was this one the other one? Or?
This one threw the grenade. This one. This little Isoki rolled a. There it is. There it is. Fire. He missed. There's now a bolt that's almost as big as you are in the ground at your feet. Hand.
I guess it's supposed to be thrown. It's supposed to be thrown nearby.
Okay, and then I
Keeping
gotta.
distance.
And so then I gotta.
You have
make
a
wisdom-
saving throw.
Okay.
Yep.
I made it.
Are you shitting me?
No, I don't know why you're surprised. Vince has been making a lot of these rolls in this damn campaign.
I forgot. Does it linger? Because it's like, how long does it last? Shoot. I didn't think this through.
Someone was asking me a question.
I was. Where did the acid fall, and where is it burning the hole through?
Oh well.
Like,
Down here it is burning a hole. We're gonna use the good old tool. Perfect.
okay.
Oh yeah. How long is 2 rounds in real time?
2 rounds
Right there?
is
Okay.
I believe that's 12 seconds.
Oh shit. Well, that's gonna last
Well,
for 12 seconds. The gas, if they get near it,
May I-
I guess that's.
May I ask, Vincent,
Uh-huh.
what can be seen immediately underneath that hole?
Darkness.
Darkness? So
Dark-
it's
That's a leap
leading
of
into the
faith, huh?
floorboards in the rafters, not exactly down to the next floor, is it?
Oh no, it's leading into the next floor. The next floor just has no lights.
Oh, so we can make that jump, no
Okay.
problem.
But we don't know what's waiting beneath us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if somebody has some sort of light cantrip or can light a fire to something, they can toss it in and take a look, and then we can just jump in.
It's funny because
That's when we find out it's full of gas and it blows up the moment we jump in.
I was about to say, I just realized I don't have Fireball anymore.
Oh, really?
He's not a wizard.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, for those who are not nimble, like Dole, like, with cat-like reflexes and whatnot, I have airlift, a spell that could lift us down.
What about rope?
Do you have rope?
Yeah.
Do you have time
Okay.
to get rope out and put rope down and climb down rope while
Okay,
rats...
look. It's the thought that counts.
The rats look at each other and is like, I know we're sitting here patiently waiting our turn while they're discussing their plans of escape, but do you think we should do something? No, not really. I think we're just kind of NPCs in the background of someone else's story. Don't ever talk like that again. You're weird, Jacob.
Jacob.
Really?
That's his name. Wow. All right, so what are we doing, gang?
I guess.
The better idea.
Next floor.
Next floor, do you want to take the hole or the stairs?
Or going down the hole.
If we try to take the stairs, the rats are going to intercept us and try to stop us.
Yes,
if we take the hole,
Yeah.
we run a risk of not knowing what's underneath, unless somebody
Alright,
throws something
see.
down there.
I
It's
say
the
we go
exact
down the
same
hole.
floor.
Every hole's a goal. Let's go.
All right.
Alright, it's whole time.
Have your snake guard help you. Like, brace your fall, dude.
Okay.
That's
Sylvanas turns to him and he's like, I never thought I'd say this, but we need to embrace.
And on Pride Month?
I mean, there's no better time for it, dude.
Sir, I know what you're meaning. However, there's this distinct voice in the back of my head.
Embrace!
Very well, sir.
The giant snake man coils around. I hate it here. The giant snake man coils around Sylvanas, and then dives into the hole.
So, Winter.
I'm sorry, was that gay?
Yes, and we're about to make it even gay.
It was awesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why can't it be both? Why can't it be awesome and gay?
There
That
you
looks pretty
go.
rainbow to me.
Well, brace yourselves. We're about to make it even gayer. You're going to have to hold on to me.
Is this because you're taller than me?
No, because I have the spell that can prevent our fall and taking too much damage.
Oh.
But if that works for you.
Then I
Oh, you should go with them.
greatly
Airbags.
appreciate that. Cats
What a
always.
sound effect, Vince.
No, that was me. Cats always land on their feet.
And then the moth.
The moth, who's just kind
yeah.
of watching everybody fall, looks at the rats who have just been standing there astonished that they just kind of got by. She gives them the double bird and then just descends down with her wings.
Question, because Goose is like, I mean, everyone's small, but Goose is just, in relative to the party, small. Could he like grab onto like Klep and kind of like, you know, like in the Legend of Zelda, you can like grab onto a chicken and kind of like glide down. Could I just do that with Klep?
Klep is way too small for you to do that with.
Are you sure? What if I try really hard?
You are trying to use a roach as a parachute.
The moth will stop your fall. She grabs you in her. She grabs you with her hands. Gently holds like hamburger.
I did post a gif of what the moth is doing.
I don't know what it is, but I'm afraid. Yes, actually.
Oh.
You get it now, Nate. Look at you.
I haven't got to that episode. But I'm looking forward to this one. Oh my god.
I love that the party
I
is
love
slowly.
that game.
I love that this party is slowly realizing this moth isn't as wholesome as she presented herself at the beginning.
Of course she's not.
I love
Of course she's not. She's married to Verico.
Yeah. I
Yo,
think that goes
same
without
dude.
saying.
It's like, oh, you know, I thought the clue was very obvious when I was trying to poison a lady with arsenic.
Yeah, no, I kind of all clicked after the fact. Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm toxic, but I'm not denying it either. And we descend. You're very light for a kobold. I thought you would be heavier with loot.
I don't know. I don't know. Come back to that. That's. Are you complimenting? Or... okay, it's just loading. She just cuts away.
No, I'm not
I
complimenting.
mean, someone that small doesn't weigh much to begin with.
I'm just pointing out a very obvious fact. You can deny
I
it
just
no
practice
longer.
very good eating.
You're small.
There's nothing I can get any longer. I am small.
So you finally came to a realization.
Let's.
You are baby man.
Okay, I will not take it that far.
You're a baby. Little baby man.
Mm-mm.
Little baby man. Baby.
No.
Baby.
What the fuck was that?
Boys, tea's ready.
It's me screaming. Wow, it's dark in here.
Let me see. Am I able to... Oh, did I actually make it dark? God, I hope so. Oh, thank God.
Who turned off the light?
It's like this is like it really is like a cartoon. It's like it's pitch black and you just see the eyes.
Jumping Jehoshaphat's who turned out the sun.
Just gonna casually drop you guys here. Don't mind me. You kind of just
So we
landed.
jumped to the next floor.
Sure is a good thing it wasn't that big a drop and we didn't break our legs.
It wouldn't have been a big drop if you guys were normal. Comparatively speaking, it was quite far, actually.
Nah, bro, watch me parkour this shit.
Hardcore parkour? Oh, wrong token.
Oh, cool. We land here.
I'm trying to do... Let me see if I... Oh, okay, so the lighting didn't get affected. That is annoying me. Let me configure this one more time, because the idea was that this place was supposed to be dark. I want it to be dark. Let's see if it'll let me see.
You know, sometimes life has other plans.
There we go.
Oh.
That's okay. You're a kobold. It doesn't affect you.
True.
So for those who have actual dark vision, this is fine. For those who don't have dark vision, this is not fine. This is quite literally the opposite of fine. Bless you.
Are you good, dude?
Yes.
Are you laughing at some shit?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I'll share it
No,
after stream.
I'm terrified.
Why after? Why not now?
Don't worry
It's not
about it.
kosher.
Oh, that's not brand safe.
You know what would be very good right about now? A lamp.
Let's see. Anybody
Let
have
me
a
check my
lamp?
inventory. What's in my inventory
hang
here?
on, yeah. Do I have a torch?
I have alchemist fire.
That's not no.
I'm pretty sure you can only use that if you want to light this place on
I have
fire.
a tinderbox.
Oh,
I have a torch and a tinderbox.
Winter, can you see actually?
I can see just fine. Wait, you can't see in the
Oh.
dark.
No, I can't. I only have aura sight. I can
Oh.
only pick up people's vibes.
I have 2 glow rods. Can we use those?
That would actually work very well.
All right, I'm gonna hand them out.
And if you use, I believe it should apply the glow effect somewhere. Either that or it would have to be a toggle. I'm not actually 100% sure.
I don't know if it's well, because like I'm fine, so it's, like, I'd like to give it to other people to use.
Let's see. Let me scroll down.
Oh wait, gold tips got after it's struck on a hard surface. Yeah, just hit it on the ground.
Okay. If I click on
Effect
the...
glow rod.
Let's see. If I use the use button... Was something supposed to happen?
Think so. This is for the next 6 hours. It sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius, and
Is it-
dim light to the next 40 feet.
Perhaps it is a magical effect of some sort? Question mark?
So we gotta use my water, my torch, and my tinderbox.
Let's see. Oh, I see what
Okay.
it is. I see what it is. I have to apply it to the character as a basic configuration. No worries, no worries. I go here.
Yeah, Goose is handing them out to the people that need it. He's got 2 of them.
And
Oh.
here. So now I've equipped.
Oh.
So I've configured it and equipped the sun rod, I believe, to lies? Question mark.
I'm not seeing anything. If you did,
I had to click on your gear. Oh, I didn't save. My bad. My bad.
by the way, while this is going on, like I will just give Liza a healing potion because she is not looking great right now.
Yep, and unfortunately your cleric is not a cleric at the moment, so this is not doing well.
Oh
That's
man.
fine. I can also tap into entity because he's got some temporary HP for me. There we
Hey,
go.
let
I
there be
have
light for
heal-
you.
I have healing too, but it is a last resort.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just do that.
Also,
23.
my Mr. Raja has dark vision.
Yep, he can see just fine. If anything, he seems to be slightly bothered by the sun rod or the glow rod. Only slightly, because it's like,
I'm sorry.
because it's like, oh, okay, eyes adjusting. All right. The moth is currently like looming over Lies though because of the glow rod. It's very comforting.
Oh yeah.
Good. I hope I'm not holding them at titty level. That would be very awkward.
Speaking of which,
I mean, for her to be wait, how tall are you again?
I'm over 6 feet.
A little over 6 feet. She's 7 feet.
She tall.
You know, only if you want it.
This trio is not good for my mental health. I'm saying that as a player, not as Lies. Well,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Speaking of that, we're on the ground now, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yes, we
we're not
Okay.
we're fine, right?
Yes.
You can let me go now.
You seem so comfortable, sir.
I am fine now. You can let go.
Very well. You see the big snake man uncoil, and there is your noble, a little bit on the flustered side in regards to the clothing being a little bit ruffled, but otherwise, we're good.
Rainbow.
Shut up. I appreciate it.
Perhaps we should take
your
advantage.
homosexuality.
Perhaps we should take advantage of the peace and explore some of these rooms, or do we just want to focus on getting into the stairwells?
Well, we are on a time limit, so.
Are we? I mean, fair. We do need to get out of here as fast as possible. Let me check something here, actually. Could everybody for me roll perception checks?
I'm
Again.
good at that. I'm totally not
Again?
gonna roll low. I'll never roll low on a perception. See?
Hush.
Hey, somebody got a nat 20.
What?
Oh, so close. It almost gave me a nat 20.
So let's see if
Okay,
I got this
computer.
right. So Raja got a 29, Goose got a 33, Lies got 31, Sylvanas got 30, and Dole got 34. Okay, now Winter, I'm going to ask you politely, don't fuck up. 29.
29.
Hey.
It's still pretty good.
And Moth, Kavriki, please.
No. What?
35. Hey.
35 on a natural 20.
That's crazy.
What?
So, as you are standing where you are, you can sort of hear clicking noises. Clicking
From
noise
which direction?
above you.
Oh, you mean from when we jumped?
No. Well,
Oh,
close
huh?
to it.
Oh. Somewhere else on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. There's something up there?
Can either of you see anything with your dark vision?
For the ones
What
who...
do we
Can
see?
I-
What do our dark vision folks see?
Yeah, what was everybody say?
For the ones who have dark vision, you notice it's like a moving cloud that's just kind of along the ceiling. Like, it's mist, for lack of a better way of putting it. But just past the mist, as you can perceive, not with color, but with just shape, there's an unusual and, unfortunately for Dole, nightmarish familiarity to it. Clinging to the ceiling is a dragon.
Huh?
What? You just casually
Huh?
dropped that
What?
shit here?
What?
No. What the
It's a tiny
fuck?
dragon? What is that?
Oh, I forgot to enlarge it. My apologies.
No, why? That's not its actual size.
There we
No.
go. That's better.
Well, it looks like a bat dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I said bat with a T, by the way.
I wasn't gonna.
Bat. Yeah, not a bad, but bat. So when you look up at it, for Dole, I don't even need to bother having you make that roll. You vividly remember the
no.
omen given to you from the sword. Dark mist and a nightmarish-looking dragon that stared down at you after it unleashed its breath weapon upon the party. And this one...
What the fuck is going on?
This thing was clinging to the ceiling. It has a very rat-like shaped face and head. And when it looks down at you, it opens its snaggle-toothed jaws and lets out a loud screech. I will need fortitude saving throws.
Dang it. Oh boy. Man, we can't escape shit.
And now we're in the dark, so I can't see shit.
I got 34.
Come on, I believe in you guys. I
Fortitude,
believe in you guys. I
fortitude.
What
believe
is
in you
fortitude save?
Fortitude. Believe in the you that believes in me.
Okay. Where's fortitude
here.
at? I gotta look at finding that.
It should be underneath your perception.
Okay. So what did I roll? Because it's not showing up for me.
Oh, it's in the.
It's
thing for me.
22 for you.
Why am I having trouble finding this?
I might have to refresh it.
Right below perception. There should be 3. There should be fortitude, will, and
Oh,
refresh.
there. Yep, saves. Right.
There you go.
It has not been. It keeps always being a while.
28 from Goose. Okay. Winter. I can't do hers.
I'm pretty sure I failed though.
Oh, I'm fairly certain I'm gonna have.
Wait,
I
no,
do want to
I
ask while
can't.
we're doing these fortitude save, does I, Goose, Barrel Tilt, as a college-educated fellow, know what this thing is?
Well, I mean, you did discern it with a previous knowledge check before
Oh,
when
yeah.
Dole was talking about it on the boat.
I forgot. Where's that
Yeah.
in my notes? Hang on.
I'm pretty sure Dole told everyone about this, so they should know that they are fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
So
What the
let's-
fuck is going on in this ship?
It's a nightmare cruise, baby.
Yep, we love to see it.
Don't we just?
Oh, there it is. Here's what I found my notes. I did write it in my notes. For anyone who needs a refresher. Let's see. They're denizens of the dream worlds that solely exist to feed off of and produce fear. And most of them, albeit prejudiced from studies, they enjoy the prospects of perfecting acquiring fear through physical torture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
And what better physical torture is there than being hit with a sonic scream?
Did any of us pass?
Who got a 25 or higher?
I got
like
34.
28. Winter, no.
Sylvanas, no. So Winter and Sylvanas.
Working on the railroad.
What about Holly's old friend?
Oh my
So Goose is
god.
fine. Whoa.
Oh, that's not that bad. That's not so bad. For those who made the save, you're only going to take 10, and for those who failed, you're taking 20 straight to the face as you are caught in its echolocating little sonic blast. It knows.
Ow.
Wait, does that mean it has no eyes?
Oh no, it has eyes. It's just dark in here.
Oh. Well, that interferes with what I was thinking of doing.
Shall you run?
Indeed.
Which way?
Winter, lead the way. I trust you with your feet more than me.
Do we
Why
split up?
me?
Don't
Because
split
you
the
can
fucking party. No.
At this point, Raja is trying to drag Sylvanas and Kavriki, and it's like Kavriki is desperately trying to struggle, but I can take him.
Downstairs! Over here!
Would I be able to potentially make an attempt to slow it down by shooting a crossbow through its wing?
You may certainly try.
Oh, man.
Okay. Where the hell is my ship? I would like to make the roll. God, he is closing in. Can I take a moment to fucking roll?
Well,
Where
go
is
for
my
it.
shit?
Roll.
Oh, there we
The
go.
dragon
Okay,
waits for
crossbow.
nobody.
That's the item, not the fucking attack. God damn it.
Are you sure it's safe to go down those stairs?
Is
Only
it?
one way to find out.
Is it safer up here?
I don't know yet. Like, I know you guys are
I'm
trying to
going-
blitz, but I'm trying to drop so many tokens at the same time.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Using my tinder box, could I light my bolt on fire?
I mean, as long as it's... I mean, yeah, technically.
Actually, at that point, why don't I just use fucking fire spitter, long range?
You're right, Kevin.
Fire with gun. Put hole in wing.
Fire spitter. Roll with fire spitter. That's a
Oh.
fucking 20.
So you aim upwards with fire spitter, pull the trigger, and the dragon moves to the side. You missed before it opens its jaws, and you can see a pool of void being emitted by its mouth.
Okay, great. We're dashing out of here.
Reef! Oh no, before you do, give me that reflex save, my man.
Oh boy. Oh no.
You
All right.
chose- you chose this
master
life.
reflex.
You chose this life.
Let's go.
36.
36. Let's see what I needed. You beat that save because you were going to eat all of this.
Oh.
Ooh.
How much was that gonna be?
Let's see. Did it actually make it through?
It didn't show up.
Oh, that's saddening. Here.
Oh no, breath weapon. There it is. Primal void. I had to scroll up a little bit. 40.
Oh, there
40
it is.
damage.
40 void damage.
Which you're only taking half of.
So I take
20.
20 damage. I am down at 59 HP.
Luckily for you, I can't use that breath weapon again for... I'd run if I were you.
Yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here.
And as for where our lovely party is, you know what's better than one umbral dragon?
No.
I knew it! I knew it!
Why?
I friggin' knew it!
Why is there a second one?
Back up, back up, back up!
Oh my god, why are we even running? God damn.
To not die.
Blocking your
Users.
blocking
Running.
the way of the stairs, it is clinging to the walls and trying to let out a similar sonic screech.
You know, there's a
Okay,
second set of
wait.
stairs.
The door.
Before he does that, I cast a spell.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna cast Impaling Spike right where he is on the ceiling.
Oh, this one on the wall here?
Yes.
Impaling you son of a bitch. All right, I'll roll that reflex save. Hey-ya! 32.
Success by 6.
Come the frick on!
Fly.
Are we going in the door instead?
Yeah, it's through the door. Run through the door because clearly
No
we'll
more
all
stairs.
come through the stairs.
This is an empty. This is a dead end. We
wait, but
we
you
run
take-
into a dead end.
Okay, it at least takes half damage, though.
Oh yeah, I'll take that half damage then. Roll the damage, or should I click
doesn't
on
go
damage?
nowhere.
I think I click on damage. Yeah, I click on damage. Wait, I'm looking at. I click.
No,
on the
I
wrong
do.
Token. Oh, bring it on.
Yeah.
11.
I take half. There we go.
And you're just struck by this spike. So hopefully that slows it down just a little bit.
It's slowed down, but you can hear the flapping of the other one's wings as it is doing its best to catch. Actually, it doesn't even have to do its best. These guys actually move disturbingly fast.
Okay.
Okay,
You
let's
know
go down
what?
these stairs
Before
right here.
before
Don't get inside.
I'm going to try once again.
I can't move.
Before everyone, like, before the door closes and we barricade ourselves, try to barricade ourselves, I'm gonna leave one yellow musk poison out because I'm assuming they're coming out very fast.
Where am I?
So
You're right outside the door.
Am I? I can't
Like you
find
and
myself
Raj
on the map.
You're underneath Raja.
Look,
He was
Oh.
on top of you.
if it doesn't work the first time, try again.
okay, then let me tell you how that works out. Door is open. You throw the poison, right?
Yep, right outside the door because they're about to meet it. Yep.
And it immediately dissipates because big.
What the fuck do you mean dissipates?
Big wing flaps. It just pushes the poison into the room with you.
No, don't fucking say that.
Big wing flaps.
So everybody get to the back of the room away from the poison.
God damn it.
The dragon is now just beating against the door and trying to scratch
Guys.
its way.
I have an invisibility potion. Do you?
I
he's
don't
got
think that's
sonar.
gonna work. They know we're in here.
Yeah, I was about to say, they know we're in here.
I know, but if they can't find us,
Can't
They
smell
know
us?
we're in here and they have void breath.
They can't see us, but they could smell us, couldn't they?
Let me see what their perception actually looks like. Huh. Well, this is something that would have been remembered. Greater dark vision, scent for 60 feet.
Oh my god.
I knew it.
Of course
I knew
they
it.
do. Oh wait, hang on. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't work. I have
That-
everlasting. I could glue the door shut.
Why, though?
Why would you do that while we're in here?
I mean, you could chip
But
away
it's
at
probably not a good idea. That probably won't even work. They'll probably just break the door. It doesn't even matter.
I mean, we could just break our way through the walls and escape through a
Oh,
different
yeah.
room. I'm not saying that I'm very
Is there-
strong.
break
but
our way through the floor.
See, here's the thing, though. You're saying that as an NPC, and I can't trust that because you might actually be sending us to another trap.
Yeah, but what are the odds it would happen a third
Guys,
time?
okay.
See, here's the
I
thing.
have-
He didn't say anything. He didn't even
mon-
chuckle.
Yeah, you didn't
mo-
say anything.
The moth
I
is just,
have
the
on
moth
me.
is just kind of staring like, what the fuck is an NPC? What are they talking about?
I have in my inventory a energy mutagen. I'm reading it right now because I think I might be able to use the acid to make another hole in the floor.
we're just snapping the holes at the.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me just read it real quick. When created, this mutagen is attuned to one of 4 energy types: acid, cold, electricity, or fire. When consumed, the mutagen suffices your body with energy that spells out whenever you attack. At higher levels grant you abilities to unleash the energy and control bursts. Gain resistance of energy type. I don't
You're
know if
gonna
that
become
would allow
acid
us
man.
to. Basically, I'll do acid damage, I think, to the floor if we try to break through that. Shit.
How are we gonna do this? Actually, one of the things you immediately notice, the scratching and
What now?
the scratching and the beating on the door stopped.
Why?
It just stopped.
Can I perception to see if I can hear anything else out there? Like, are they still flapping their wings out there?
I don't even need to give you perception for that. You don't even hear wing beats.
Okay.
It took a perch on the outside of the door frame, and it's just waiting for us to open the door, and then
I was thinking
jump
that
scare
too.
us. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking trap. We walk outside, we die immediately.
Dang, you guys are figuring out all my tricks. You're very,
Wow.
You're very
Dude,
smart
it's
players.
it's like a dragon, motherfucker. They're intelligent.
Well, dude, I played Little Nightmares before. I know this
They're
horse
they're
shit.
almost like people.
Okay. Well, okay. So the whole thing with trying to get to the floor below. So what is the floor that we're standing on right now made of?
Wood.
Would
Okay. Let's see. I will cast Frostbite on the floor.
Making it brittle.
Frostbite.
Yes. Not through the whole floor, just big enough so that way you can just make a sizable hole to go through it.
It's gonna take you a little bit of time, but with Raja's aid in providing some water to the area, you should be relatively okay.
Alrighty. And after that, I want to have Raja use Sonic Fist on the ice.
Okay. I think this is going to work out smoothly.
Better that than nothing.
The question I have is, because I have no experience in dragons, I only know legends. Aren't dragons intelligent creatures?
Well, yes, they are. What are you getting at?
Do intelligent creatures just give up on their prey, or do they find a different solution?
Oh no, they find a different solution. But see, I don't think they would think. Okay, wait a minute. Would they be smart enough to know that we basically just went to another floor?
yeah?
Dragons
Maybe they are like. Surely they're not dumb enough to just go through the floor.
Dragons are
fall.
basically
Like,
like human level intelligence, right? So like
Actually, above human intelligence. They.
Oh.
Right, let me give you guys the rundown of stats. +3, meaning they have to have a 16 intelligence.
Oh my god.
I see this one of two ways. Either they are waiting specifically out there for us, or one is out there and the other is on the floor below. I figure we have a better chance of getting out of here by going down the floor instead of going back out the door.
Okay, so my plan still goes.
Yeah, they're not gonna psych us out. We got this.
I am merely voicing concern. This is all. I am shedding no doubt whatsoever on any plans you have.
And I understand. We have contingencies if they are waiting down there. We just need to get out of here. We can't stay in this cramped room, and we know that he is waiting outside.
Vince, question.
Mm-hmm.
How fast were they moving when we were running from them? Like,
Well, y'all's average speed is 25 feet. The dragons move 40.
Oh,
40.
so wait, did they? Are they just intentionally? Wait, hang on. Are they intentionally like chasing us down somewhere? Because it's like they could have just caught up to us and then just attacked right then and there.
They do love
Instead
fear.
of like playing this just chase. Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah, they like fear. They're in it for the thrill.
They probably would have been used in the torture of many a dreamer for the rubies.
I have a potion of quick
that might
strike.
make
How
sense.
much
Why
speed
they're
does haste grant you?
How much does haste grant you?
Yeah, like that. Does that increase your speed?
Well, for Pathfinder logic, what it does is it grants you an extra movement action. So basically,
see.
it is just giving you technically more speed, but it's more so in the form of, here, have another action. You can only use this action to move. I believe. Let me actually double check, because I don't think I've actually tested or even looked up haste in Pathfinder. Here we go. Here's the spell. Here we are. So it's arcane, occult, and primal. Well, it's good to know that anybody can basically learn this one. Magic empowers the target to act faster. It gains the quickened condition and can use the extra action each round only for strike and stride actions. Okay, so it just grants you an extra action, but you can use it either to attack again or to move again. So technically it does increase your speed. It's increasing your speed in the form of giving you an extra action on your action economy. Instead of having 3 actions, you get 4 actions.
So that would technically move speed up by double?
I mean, you could already technically move triple your speed in a single round, because what it is that you can take 3 stride actions. So if you have a speed of 25 feet, you don't just move 25 feet, that's the end of your movement, and that's the end of your turn. No, you can basically tell me that you choose to take the stride action 3 times and move 75 feet. And with haste, you could technically move 100 feet.
So technically we could outrun the dragons.
If they don't also decide to take their own stride actions, which is 40 feet per, which is, if I take 3 stride actions, that's 120 feet to your 100 feet with haste.
We're also small.
I just looked at the fucking thing on the side. These are young dragons, or oh god, I don't want to see what they look like when they're not young.
Well, I had to manipulate.
Okay,
I had to manipulate their size because remember you're shrunk, so they're technically they are looking bigger, but these are young dragons. Yes, still intelligent and dastardly.
Idea. Tell me, Goose, with the potential that they could be waiting for us down there, do you think Clef would be able to scout it out before we get down the hole?
That's actually a very good idea. Can I DM?
It's your familiar.
If it's... Yeah. I don't see why not.
So while you guys are talking and figuring out your plan, Raj has been carefully punching out a hole with them sonic punches. And now it's not nearly as huge as it was in the previous area, but this one is still pretty sizable to let everybody through one at a time, at the very least. He sticks his head through, and it's like in between floors. He takes his head out of the hole. Right. Not doing that again. I'll have to punch another hole to the next floor. I'll need time.
It is fine.
Then I shall get back to work. He starts slithering down the hole, and I will now go to where you and Klep and Dole are considering the idea.
Yep.
Okay. There is a sizable gap just underneath the door that looks perfectly sized to let Klep sneak underneath and have a look. Or you could just put him through the keyhole.
What?
The keyhole.
Oh.
You remember, you guys shrunk.
Right, the keyhole.
Oh, Klep can go through the keyhole?
He is small enough now.
I mean, what really is there out there to see? I mean, it's probably just going to be the dragons just out there still.
Yeah, he can scout both areas. So yeah, he can see if the dragon's like waiting outside. By
It's like
peeking through.
just like peek out there for like a couple seconds, just very, very, very fast. Like,
Klep makes a tiny little salute before crawling through the keyhole, and from there, he's taking a peek out, moving his head slowly and scanning the surrounding area. Klep has dark vision, yes?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, it does actually, yeah, because it's the construct. It's the yeah.
Well, then, currently, when it sticks its head out, it notices that the dragon by the stairs is currently just cleaning up its wing from when it was impaled onto the wall. but it has no sight of the other dragon.
But they are out there, though, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Klep kind of returns his head back through the keyhole, and it's going to be very difficult to explain because it doesn't talk.
I think Goose can understand food context clues. He's been with Klep for many years. He understands.
By any chance, does Goose know Morse code?
I mean, he went to college. I mean, I want to say yes. Can I say yes? I feel like I have the authority to say yes. No, it's yes.
I mean,
it's
you
yes.
made
No.
you made Klep, right?
Yeah, Goose made Klep.
Give me a
if you made
craft
Klep.
check. Give me a craft
What the fuck?
check.
No,
You don't
fuck you.
fucking
I
make a
automatically
robot.
pass. I automatically pass. Remember my feature?
You
I pretty
don't
much
make a
succeed.
robot and not know how to communicate with it.
Exactly.
All right.
Double whammy on that.
He makes these little tapping noises on the... Actually, to avoid tapping on the door and the floor, he flies over to...
It's got like blinks. It can blink in
he
Morse
flies-
code. The little eyes.
He flies over to Goose, lands on his head, and taps on Goose's horn. Just to deliver it, just to deliver the taps more effectively. Tip, 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 tip. Tip, 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 tip.
You know, they're still out there.
Just one.
At least one of them. At least that's what Klep can see. At least one of them. So we're still doing the whole thing, right? What's the progress on that looking like?
Raja sticks his head from out of the hole.
So, the good news is, I've already made a hole into the next ceiling.
What's the bad news?
I had to push back giant bugs.
God.
They apparently live in between the floorboards.
What kind of nightmare ship is this?
If it makes you feel better, they weren't spiders.
It makes me feel slightly better.
I take it then that means you don't want to know what... Actually, Sylvanus, you already know what they are because, mind link.
Yes, I do.
So the party doesn't know this, but Sylvanus and Raja know this. He fought back a couple of giant roaches.
Oh, people really need to clean up after they eat.
Leave one.
So-
you can keep your room entirely clean, perfectly fine. You drop one potato chip on the floor, and the roach enters spawn and just logs into the server.
Yeah.
All right, but there was nothing we can see down there.
Well, I have repelled the insectoid threat. But as for what I could find on the next floor,
Let me actually look at the map on the next floor and where your position would have landed you. No way.
Well,
Hang on.
with the insects in mind, we can definitely not travel through the floorboards. That's going to be an impossibility.
Let me check in relation to the rest of the map. Huh. I'm gonna have fun with this. Hold on. I'll set up the map and then I'll load you guys in.
Man,
I'm gonna
Vince,
load you
did we
guys
do
in.
something wrong?
What do you
I
mean?
mean, we are just skipping all. We're skipping all the stairs.
It's like so stressful.
I mean, in fairness, I planned this out to be where you guys had to sneak around, go through rooms, maybe make your own exits. I didn't think you would make your own exits through the floors and bypass
Twice.
all the
To be
bullshit.
fair, you made the floor.
Yeah, we got that because we kind of got the hit from the one guy, just like what was his name, Jacob the rat, just fucking up the acid. I was like, that's a great idea.
I'm
You know, it seemed like a great idea at the time.
I wonder what Jacob thinks now.
I am not a clever rat. Okay. Let me just populate the map for a moment,
But
and then I'll drop you
I'm
in.
assuming that like, okay, me thinking out loud, kind of thinking that the dragons are kind of linked to the whole like witch dying thing with like the torture aspect. Just me thinks.
This being a result of the hag dying.
I couldn't see why not. And they didn't show up before this.
My first thoughts were that it could be an illusion of some kind, but
I don't think illusions hurt.
exactly. Some strange shit going on here.
One could say it's some pretty strange Aeons around here.
Gas his ass. Gas his ass right now. Gas his ass right now.
Gotta go deep into the tavern for that one.
We are launching him into outer space.
We just gotta make sure we avoid those dragons at all costs.
I do inform.
Oh my!
I probably should inform you. When we come down to this room, we should be very quiet and not interrupt the music.
Music. Vince, what did you drop us in?
What? Where the fuck
made,
are we?
You made the hole. You made the hole.
Okay, yeah, but we didn't make the ship.
Oh my god!
Let me drop your tokens in at least a spout that's not too conspicuous.
It's too dark. I can't hear.
Gonna have
This
fucking
is-
Pyramid Head chase
Wait,
us.
wait. What the fuck do you mean it's too dark? You can't hear.
Oh, it's too bright. I can't taste.
Oh, did I not click the aura on the token again? God damn it.
No, we can't
Oh.
Where
Why
the
does
fu-
every situation keep being worse and worse?
Oh, so we didn't want to deal with the rats? So we're dealing with more rats.
It's the rat convention.
see shit. I can't see shit still.
No, please, no more
there we go.
giant
Okay.
rats. I don't want it again. Why do you keep trying to bring the giant rats back?
They are in a welcome to the casino level.
Oh, it's a casino. Wait, it's a casino? Wait a minute. Actually, I changed my mind. My tune is immediately changed.
Yeah, if they use
I
you as
have-
the chips.
I have a potion of invisibility.
Look, no. Hey, look. I know from experience, casinos are very natural, neutral grounds.
Goose.
I hate that. Wait, I actually do hate that you're not wrong. I actually hate that you're not wrong, but at the same time,
So you see,
Goose with the shit.
so they're wearing like torn up guards uniforms. So it's implied that these are probably the guards you were speaking with before, when you were being like escorted around the ship. So the human part was more so a disguise than anything else, and they are having a fantastic time over here while the music is playing. They are having a nice, wonderful time with roulette. Over in the corner, you can tell that at least one of them is cheating on cards. I have no idea what they're doing way the hell over here. And these guys are playing liar's dice. They're just calling each
No.
other's bullshit on liar's
Oh,
dice.
is anyone playing Dragon's Ante?
Sadly, that's a D&D game.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever Pathfinder version of that is.
The Pathfinder equivalent would probably be Towers, which would require us to use a Harrow deck.
I would love to do Liar's Dice, but we're kind of on a time limit here.
Damn it.
Sylvanas is just peeking around the corners stealthily, checking on people's dice, and everyone's like getting anxious and upset, and he whispers into one of their ears, "That guy over there cheated. He actually has 2 3s. You bastard!" And then he jumps over the table.
Am I able to share an invisibility potion?
I wish we could.
I don't. We fell through the ceiling. I don't think that's gonna help.
Well, they haven't noticed you because where the hole in the ceiling was made, you landed on this table outside of everybody's noticeable view. The music is playing loudly, so nobody heard anyone's awkward climbing. And if you wanted to make that descent easier, you could have used the rope because you had plenty of time in between.
Oh my God! Wait, this is the game corner.
This is the game corner.
Bum,
Yes.
ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, da, da,
There's at least one of you guys in this party who has probably gambled within the games that you have played.
Hello.
Me being that one kid. Ah, yes, the one thing that Pokemon taught me all of those years ago. What's that? Gambling is for kids. I lost so much money on the slot machines.
I'm so
Where the
mad when they
fuck's my
got rid of the
fucking
game corner. They
Porygon?
nerfed the game corner in the later remakes. I hate them for it.
Totally legal.
Remember, a 10-year-old.
yes.
Remember, a 10-year-old, according to Japan and according to Game Freak, can totally walk into a casino and burn all their hard-earned battle money just to win that Porygon.
I mean, we've all been to Chuck E. Cheese's at least once before, right? That's essentially a child's casino.
Oh my God, you're
Dude,
right.
I'm British.
No, it is not.
It is though.
Vince, what have you gambled in there?
What have you gambled? Lots of money on tokens to be converted into tickets for that slim chance that we get the jackpot and walk home with an Xbox.
That was a
What's
no.
it
that was
like inside a Chuck E. Cheese?
No, there were actually gambling games. There was like there's like a big circular machine where you would just put the token in and you would hope it lands on a spot, and sometimes it
Okay.
doesn't land on the spot and you don't get anything from it. It really
Okay,
was
Nate.
just like betting.
Okay, so Nate, Chuck E. Cheese is basically if Andretti's was
For children.
lowered down to like for children, basically, and animatronics.
So cardboard pizza.
No, I mean
Yes, actually.
I mean, I thought the
Yeah.
pizza. I mean, I thought the pizza was pretty okay, but I was also a child, so I didn't know better.
Yeah, child's
No,
got
I
no
went.
standards.
No, I went there as an adult. No, it's cardboard.
Okay, fair. In fairness, after going to Andretti's, we've definitively just concluded best freaking pizza. That cheese was perfect when we went there.
Hey, screw the pizza. Them chicken wings were amazing.
Don't talk to me about those chicken wings. I miss them every day. Actually, no. I think the best part about it was the drinks that were extremely dangerous to drink. The rainbow drink that Nate had. I wanted 10 of those. They were so good.
Dude, you're gonna make me have such bad cravings.
Get your ass to Florida.
I ain't got the money.
You're right. Danny, get his ass to Florida.
She's gonna drag me to Canada first.
True.
All right, so
If we get out of here in one piece, could we ever revisit and just come back here for the casino, please?
why we
I
could
think
just go
we
to
have
a
a
real.
problem.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So, Goose, you need to pick a lane. Are you a raging alcoholic, a drug addict, or a gambling lunatic?
He's a college frat boy. What do you think?
All three. Apparently, all three. He's got alcohol. No, you didn't take the drugs, did you?
No, he just has them. He's
Well,
got
that's not any
standards. He's
better.
not just gonna take them willy nilly. There's procedure.
Right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have them, but you just haven't taken them there yet.
Yeah, right.
That's comforting.
What
Yay.
is-
Yeah,
what-
it's
what
like
is-
having a loaded gun.
What's the old
No.
What's the old saying? Possession is 9/10 of the law. What are you?
All right, so we're all sitting here in this corner of this casino.
Yes. My question from before: can you share a invisibility potion?
No.
Okay, it was worth a shot. I'm gonna roll for stealth.
So, where's the exit? Oh, it's right. It's just right over here.
Yeah.
You still need to roll for stealth. You got a bunch of
Okay.
rats all just kind of in their corner.
Rats.
They're on break, clearly, so they're not on duty, which is why they have no issue whatsoever with drinking copious amounts of a beverage of questionable alcoholic take or percentage.
If
So
it
you
is,
could-
does that mean they are disadvantage? Does that mean we have a better chance?
I was about to say, do we have advantage since they're all inebriated?
Well, normally we wouldn't have to worry about advantage or disadvantage, but they do have minus and penalties, so yes.
Well, yay! So let me roll a second time for that advantage then.
No, you don't have advantage. I'm saying that they have they have
It's lower DC.
It's just a lower DC
Oh.
or a higher DC rather. You get the point. Let's see what you guys rolled anyway, because I'm curious about. Wow.
I got a 32. Look at you trying to gamble. My gosh, you got so pulled away with that.
And let's so roll that Goose was so distracted by it. He really wants to gamble. He really
God,
wants to
and I
bet.
just-
I really want to bet on red.
And this is one of the few times I got a good stealth roll.
Now
Let's-
he's mad. It's like, why are you all throwing?
Let's go
Josh is good.
gambling.
Maybe we can use a hero point.
I already did winter.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and yeah, no, if you
Yes,
need
that's
to, utilize a hero point. Actually, I've been wanting to say that you guys did gain another hero point because of the creativity of using the acid and the ice spells.
Oh, hell yeah.
Of going like
Yay.
through the floors
Oh,
rather
yay.
than just
So we have-
exploring the maps. Making all these large maps that I constructed for hours with these walls. Pointless!
Skipping all of them.
You're welcome.
You have Jacob the Rat Man to thank for that. We were inspired.
Everyone will just remember Jacob for his contributions of looking skyward, being stupid, and dropping the acid while having an existential crisis. Once again, it does feel like we're just NPCs in somebody else's story. Have you ever considered that maybe we are the main characters in our own story, but we're just the background characters with barely any detail in someone else's? Jacob, you need to stop drinking alone
Bro.
at night.
Why is Jacob
Okay,
down here
so
now?
so I can use. I think I'm gonna use a hero point then. I'll use a hero point in that manner. I don't want to ruin it for everyone.
Oh yeah, because I can tell you right now that even with my minuses, I think. Actually, can I do a mass roll? Is it possible for me to do? No.
You're not gonna mass roll them, are you?
Let me see. How many?
I'm just rolling again, just so that we're aware. I'm doing that again.
Even when he's got a penalty, he's still rolling fucking crazy.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Okay, 29.
Do the math. Do the.
I will use my
arithmetic.
hero point if I need to, in order to make this stealth check.
Oh, I know. But I will.
Isn't
tell
that
you,
like your bread and butter?
I will tell you with
It's-
certainty. I will tell you with certainty. With what I rolled, plus my minuses, these guys are just so enamored with spinning that roulette table. They're just spinning, watching the ball go in the opposite direction, listening to the click, 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 click. You can move at any time, by the way. You can just take your tokens and
Oh
head
yeah,
towards the
they're,
door.
they're like go,
Alright, yeah.
go, like at the wheel
Now is the
as
time
it's
to
spinning.
Go.
I'm winning that cheese wheel one way or another, boys.
Hide corner, open door to sneak through.
I bet the guy that just said that is the one that like always like constantly like always winning. It's a sore winner, and everyone just hates him.
Actually, no, he's usually the one who loses. He eats cottage
Oh.
cheese.
Did you put so much effort to this that every single rat in that has like some kind of a backstory? What the hell?
Listen, what I did with Tiggers over there is none of your business. Okay? His
Oh,
desire
that sounds very.
his desire for that wheel of solid Asiago is none of your concern.
But what if it could be?
Move along. Get out of the door. Get out of the fucking casino. Oh, we left the snake
Yes.
behind and the wife.
Oh, why did they not come?
Because
To
I
be
was-
fair, the snake is like always with me regardless. So even if he shows up somewhere else on there, he's literally right next to me.
Please take me with
Yeah.
you, sir. I beg.
You are always with me. I know why you say that.
See, part of me knows what you're actually meaning by that. The other part of me thinks that someone will take that the wrong way.
Your homosexuality is so loud.
He said it. He said it. He said the thing.
Oh, what torture for you, doll.
I'm surprised that you didn't say it after they landed, after being coiled up. It's like your homosexuality
I wanted
is
to say it
fucking
there.
loud.
I wanted to say it there. I just couldn't find the timing.
Damn. We lost the
Yeah.
bit. We lost the bit. Oh.
What the fuck was I gonna say? Shit, I forgot.
The gay clouded your mind. I'm sorry.
I mean, you know, when the gay is just so fucking loud.
So, on this floor, this is the barracks floor, I should mention. How do we know this?
Okay.
Because there is a lot of rooms on this floor with a lot of beds. And you can hear, through walls, the various rat voices all singing little shanties and songs and so on. There's actually another bedroom that's not where you guys are at, which has more sleeping hammocks, where the songs are louder. They're all
They're having
off,
a fun time.
they're all
They have
off
no
key.
idea what's happening upstairs.
They're all off tune, off key, and definitely violating copyright infringement. To Radigan! To Radigan! Moving along.
So this stairway goes down, don't it?
Yes, it do.
Oh,
Yeah,
finally,
so we wanna
a
go
normal
all the way
stair.
down to the bridge.
Finally, a normal way down.
You see, you say normal, and then it's like, you gotta remember you shrunk. You're hopping each step one at a time.
Normal way down. Don't take this away from us.
And there's nothing coming up those stairs, correct?
You don't need to say that. There's nothing coming up there. We're fine.
I need to
We're
find-
fine.
DM.
There's nothing coming up the stairs. It's a normal staircase on a normal wooden boat with normal rats singing around us.
You call all this normal?
This is fantasy. Everything's normal.
The world's greatest
Fair enough.
criminal mind. Let's see. What's a good...
Nick up.
What is a good...
I'ma die.
Thank you forever.
What are you doing, Vince, exactly?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, look at us. It was getting closer and
Back up.
closer to the bottom of the staircase. Your time is ticking, Vince, if you're gonna pull any shit.
What was that?
I don't fucking know. I don't want to fucking find out. I don't want to
mean,
do
you're
a
gonna-
perception roll.
No, you're gonna find out, because you're going down, guys. You're going down.
Oh boy.
It's all black. I can't see.
Am I supposed to hear this sound? Hold on. I have to reset Sirenscape.
The growling?
Oh, yeah. I'm not hearing it on my end. I gotta reset my... Refresh it. There it is.
I was just touching buttons to make them sound. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking with us.
That's what I do.
Yes, he is.
I had all these mimics planned. I had all these mimics
I
planned.
gave you all them tokens.
I had 400 tokens. 400 tokens.
Oh, this ambiance is really
400.
nostalgic, actually.
400 tokens.
Does anyone remember this ambiance file? I feel like it was played ages ago.
I close my eyes.
Barrels.
Only for a moment, and the moment's gone.
Okay. How? Oh god. How far down are we?
Dust in the wind. You guys went down the only set of stairs that would have taken you down to this level.
You're so lucky. Holy shit.
This is a big place.
You probably should have put in more enemies that guard the stairs, dude.
They were
Shush!
you all were so ready to bitch and moan. You didn't even let me try to roll for initiative. You just ran. We could have fought a worm. We chose not to fight the worm.
Yeah,
Of
no, I'm
course
running
you
from
choose
that.
not to fight
no.
the worm.
Yeah, fuck
And
you on that
obviously
one. I
we-
ain't going through that trauma.
Yeah, that worm had
Obviously,
eyes,
we ran
man.
away from the fucking dragons.
Hello? Is anyone down here?
It's
forgot?
the man.
You forgot to leave bread?
That sounds like a twink.
I fucking hate you.
In not any way is that a twink.
You know what the Yellow King looks like.
You
He's
do
got
not
a-
hear that?
You know what the Yellow King looks like. He's got a beard. He's wearing overly fabulous yellow
Are you
clothing.
judging?
Oh, I'm sorry. He's an otter. My bad.
What the?
There we go. That's better.
Don't encourage her. Oh, Wolf.
Okay, so follow the
try-
sound of the voice.
I want you to do me a favor.
What?
Using Wolf, using your mouse, can you do like a group select between you and Raja?
Yeah, box it.
Hold on a sec.
In
Oh,
theory,
yeah, hold on a minute. Huh.
like all you do is just like, as an example, I'm gonna.
Shift click.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
just do it. Yeah, just do what I do with Clep. I just like shift click like both my characters, and then I can move them both together.
Yep.
And then if
There
you
you
want to
go.
move them individually, then you shift click the other one to separate them.
We are one.
Yes. Now you can move together.
Now you were truly gay.
Not to be.
So where?
So
We're just gonna
Kavriki.
breeze
So
right
so
past that.
so Kavriki at this point is like just mildly annoyed. So I don't mean to be that person, but I do still stand by what I said, and I think we could have fought the worm and those dragons.
I had a vision of the future of those dragons, and we did not survive. We are not fighting those.
You can see the future.
I have a sword that lets me do that.
He had the vision. He saw it.
Do you have to say? Do you have to? Do you have to say like stupid magic words to be able to conjure the sword and use its power?
Do I?
It's okay if you don't get the reference. You're too young for it anyway.
I can at least say that when I'm holding it, I'm really feeling it, you know? The power.
Motherfucker. The sword is two references. It's the Monado and the Sword of Omens from fucking Thundercats.
Damn it! I thought you were gonna say it, but I was hoping you would catch it.
He wasn't gonna catch it. He's too young to know anything about Thundercats.
No,
never
I'm,
seen
no, we're not.
Thundercats in
I
my
saw
life.
Thundercats roar.
Get out.
We speak not.
Actually,
Bro.
okay, no. Real speak though, I saw it was the reboot, though the one before that. I watched that. It was cool.
Okay, you're forgiven.
Thundercats never aired for me.
It might not have been a international thing. I think it was more so just a U.S. thing. The original Thundercats I liked mostly for its like super cheesiness of like teaching a life moral at the end of every episode, a la every Saturday morning cartoon. And then
And everybody was jacked.
oh god, yeah, they were. They were drawn in that old like 80s style
He-Man.
of comic artist type thing. Yeah, no, definitely He-Man. A lot of He-Man was in there. Lore was wild though. Lion-O being just a child in an adult's body because something space issues with cryogenic chamber is just funny to me. It's like, oh yeah, mentally I'm like 10 years old, but I am the body of a jacked 25-year-old man. Yeah, no, original Thundercats was weird.
Yeah, and looking it up, it did air in the UK, but it looks like only in the 80s.
You're a fetus. Anywho. Okay, so you don't have to say magic words to ask the sword to give you visions. Is there anything from stopping you from seeing the future here, or is your sword a jerk?
You know, my sword's not in my inventory because it's a custom thing.
It is indeed.
So I don't know how to work with that.
It literally, if you told me right now that you were going to use it, I would let you use it. It's just I don't have the swords to be into a physical stat thing because there was no way I could balance a sword that could see the fucking future.
Yeah, what was it that you normally do with it again? Like you ask very nicely.
I think it just showed me when I held it. Hold on, let me... he'll go to grab it, hold it, and look at it. It'd be up to the sword what gets shown, I guess, if it even shows anything at all.
Mm-hmm. The cyclopean eyeball that's at the hilt of the sword moves around, acknowledging that you've drawn it again after so long. Roll me a d20. And that will help me determine what it will show you, whether it be distant or near, relevant or not.
Flat D20?
Flat d20, no modifiers.
You got it. 16.
You've got to be fucking...
Hey.
Okay. It shows you... And you can feel that this is definitely an immediate future. It shows you engaged in a fight just outside of what appears to be prisoner bars. A man is cowering inside of the cell, and the same dragons that you were fighting prior have cornered you down here.
Well, I figured they were going to come over here eventually.
I've never heard you so frustrated.
Okay. That's while the guy is still in front of the bars. So the moment we go up there, oh, they're fucking there. Shit, doesn't matter if we wait, if we go now, they're gonna be there the moment we get there. Fuck.
We need to kill him.
Hello?
We need to kill him? Well...
I heard...
Okay, those fucking dragons are gonna be back the moment we go up to him.
Oh, really? Do we get to fight them this time?
We are going to fucking die.
To be fair, we have a lot more space to fight them, so won't be too bad.
Do none of you have faith in your own capabilities as combatants?
Oh, absolutely.
I am pretty strong myself.
You just
My
have to
vision showed
choose
us
your
to
battles,
die.
you know.
Okay.
Dare I ask what you have fought in the past that has, like, drained you to the point where you're not very confident in your abilities?
Well, I could... I was about to say, I could tell you, but that would involve breaking the fourth wall, and, you know, that changed from 5e to Pathfinder.
You know, I had a night. I think we had like a collective amnesia. We had a collective nightmare once when we were just in a random dungeon and we were surrounded by a lot of big rats.
I fucking hate all of you. I will not take this slander anymore. I just happened to roll well. The dice were with me. Okay?
The dice are fucking loaded.
They're digital. They're random.
That would explain why none of us were rolling higher than a 10 for several sessions.
How many crits did I get?
Many.
I hate it here.
Too many.
Enough.
I hate it here. I'm being shamed just because I get a couple of lucky rolls.
Couple?
That was not a couple. That was all of them.
No damn couple.
We almost died. For real.
The guy behind the bars, those are locked, right? Let me see if I have like a lockpicking kit, because maybe I can get him out of there.
I'm
Oh, no, that's the
assuming the
thing.
bars are all the way over here.
All the way on the other side of the map? Yes.
All the way on the other side, as we're so tall. I mean, small. I wish we were tall.
I know. I'm thinking about when we actually get there.
I mean, I could probably fly there faster, see what the prisoner looks like. Just putting that out there. Walking has actually been very painful, and having this much space feels great for the wings.
I'm
Feel free.
also,
All
I'm also assuming on a meta level that since Dole has made us aware that the dragons are gonna get to jump on us, they don't have a surprise on us because we know they're coming.
Correct. So I couldn't do a surprise round against you if I wanted to. The element of surprise is technically gone.
Whew. Thank you, Magic Sword.
Do not have
Why would you-
a lockpicking kit.
Well, he rolled
That's a
high.
shame.
You. Wait, what is your? What's your thing again?
The
Are you talking about his class?
Yeah, what's your class again?
rogue. You need like a tool. I don't have the tool.
I have been holding my left arrow key for so long. It takes me so long
my
to
gosh.
get to the other side of the
Why
map.
are you using your arrow keys?
just use
Use
your
your
mouse,
mouse.
Because I just wanted to see how long it would take me. Turns out quite a while.
That entire time we were doing that. Amazing.
Oh my god. I'm like watching how long it takes me to go. I think you go faster
The
when you
girls
go
are
diagonal.
floating. Look at them.
You know,
Here they
just,
come.
just for the sake of not having to wait, like just we're gonna just.
Oh, finally some company. Didn't you used to be taller? Oh,
Yes, we did. Just wait a moment. We'll get you out of there. Can I use a
no.
crossbow
that's-
bolt as an...
So that's the thing. He was talking to the moth, and now she
Yeah, we're not there yet.
And now she remembers why she didn't want to come back here. And while it is difficult to see emotion on her face, you can hear it in her mind that she's still connected with you and she's groaning. She doesn't have to mentally make the sound of groaning, but she is, as he's
It's a
going
choice.
as he's going on a long spiel about his treatment at being stuck in a prison cell with the hope of being used as leverage for quote-unquote heroes and the murderers of Sarnath.
I'm going to attempt to unlock the cell. With a crossbow bolt.
by any chance, did you meet the guard who was supposed to have the key on your way down here?
The what?
You know, one of the guards who would have had a key to my cell? Because I imagine if you traveled all the way down here, you must have...
We're here to save you.
Well,
We're
fetch
the
quest
experts here.
time.
No. I mean, if I trust in your abilities. You're also very small. I trust in your abilities to be able to get me out of here. Also, there was a lot of screaming, like on multiple floors. Were you all right?
Oh,
Big
yes.
worm.
See,
Don't
that's the
question
reason
it.
why we weren't looking for the key. Now let's hurry and attempt to get you out.
What are the bars made of?
Metal.
Okay.
Metal.
We're going to try and melt them.
If I had anything
Metal
fire-related-
melt. We have fire. Don't you have alchemist fire?
How would I attempt an improvisational
Improvisation.
Ooh.
It would be
lockpicking?
it would be their thievery check.
Thievery checks. I just roll that. Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my thievery check hiding? There it
Actually,
is.
You would check your proficiency, and
Can I help? Could Goose help?
I'm gonna use a hero point on that.
Damn, we're just burning hero points today, aren't we?
Help action exists, right?
The help action does indeed exist, and it would grant a +2 if you rolled a 10 or higher.
So I can also roll my thievery alongside Dole to try to help.
Correct.
All right. Here, let's see if Dole can help. I mean, Goose can help. Well, you're on your own.
Yeah, so that looks like a hero point time, unless...
Well, I mean, you rolled 23, not 10. You rolled higher than a 10.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, I mean, it's still. I think you still probably need to re-roll maybe potentially, but it's only +2. It's only like it saves you in a bind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're picking the lock. I mean, in fairness, if you had like proper thievery tools, they probably wouldn't fit in a giant keyhole. What are you using as a tumble? What are you using to mess with the tumble?
Sir, I need focus right now if I'm to get you out as fast as we can.
Oh, yes, of course.
Does my roll do it, or do I need to use my hero point to re-roll?
Where is your other thievery check?
I haven't rolled a second one yet because of the help from Goose.
Oh, okay. I need a 30 or
Yes,
higher.
I'm waiting this 30 or higher. Okay, so it's definitely a hero point.
It's hero time.
All right, roll again.
I don't. No,
32.
+2, 35, 34.
Master Wolf.
Yes.
Master Wolf.
What?
I know you told me not to interrupt while you're working, but can I interrupt now?
Is it what I think it is?
Can I interrupt now?
Before they get the jump on us, is the cell unlocked at this point, by the way?
You managed to like tumble maybe. Actually, no. You tumbled like 2 out of the 4 pieces.
Are you shitting me?
It's a big lock.
You guys are gonna have to fight them off while I keep unlocking that cell.
You mean unlocking?
Yes, I'm the master of unlocking.
Here, I'm gonna have Clep. I'm gonna have also just Clep help him as well. Just be like, okay, come on,
Now would be a good
assistants.
chance to get the drop on them.
Oh yeah, can we just like I'll turn around and use and be like, ha, we knew you'd be here, and just catch them off guard, be like, and they like, just what the fuck? How'd you know that we were gonna be here? mental intimidation. Go.
I was thinking just like drop a surprise attack on them, but it's up to you guys. I'm doing the unlocking right now.
Psychological warfare.
I hate being small.
Use your mouse, dude. There you go.
I am. This is still taking a while.
Remember, he's on a mouse pad.
Oh, hang on, you gotta get a little bit further than that.
I know. I'm getting there.
Oh, here he comes. Oh, here he comes.
Lordy coming.
Watch out, boys. He'll chew you. Wait, I only see the
You,
noodle.
hey, you're not linked.
We are. He's on top of it.
Oh, that's clever.
No.
That's clever. Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember how to unlatch it, but he's on top of him. So
Are they fully on? Oh no. How do I unlatch? Wait. No.
I don't know.
Oh no. What have we done? No.
Oh my god.
Are you trying to like deselect?
We are one.
I hate it. I didn't want it to be like this.
Master, why are you inside me?
Shut up.
We're just gonna clip that.
Yeah.
You forget YouTube has clips.
Wonderful.
How do you deselect?
I don't know.
Did you just shift
You
or?
use no. You make a box like outside of the characters.
Oh,
Oh, like Photoshop.
And then, exactly.
wait. No.
But because they're on top of each other, selecting one means selecting both.
Oh my god!
I refuse. Hold on. You are not. You're way over here, Mike.
Oh.
I was trying to tell you that.
God.
So he moved Raja, but not himself.
Oh my God.
What the hell? I had them both that selected at the same.
I'm moving for you. Don't
Apparently
worry.
you didn't.
We see Sylvanas rolling in as an NPC from fucking Oblivion. Halt! You have violated the law.
Continue.
Can I get some initiatives from everybody?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I argue that did we psychological
Roll the
warfare
damn
on the
dice.
dragons? Okay.
Let me see how that would work out in your favor. I'm looking at their wisdom. I won't lie to you. You could try. Let me see what their immunities look like. They're immune
That was
to...
almost a natural one.
I should have healed before this fight.
You can heal now if you like.
That would be nice.
You know what, I'll do that
Thank
too.
you.
Let's see.
Where's my healing potion?
You can do whatever you want.
Winter
to
is
do.
rolled.
You can do whatever you want to these guys, as long as it isn't paralysis, sleep, or void. Wolf has been going back and forth a lot.
Oh well, I'm not going anytime soon.
Am I not allowed to use the bathroom?
You're allowed to use the bathroom. Go take your piss. Damn.
Before the fight officially starts, would it be intimidation or wisdom for Goose to be like, "Ha, we knew you were gonna be there. Be shocked."
That would be intimidation.
That's supposed to be intimidating?
It would be intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Be real with me. Do you think you're gonna scare a dragon?
Maybe. Got her.
Well, you never know. I mean, like, Irid made a dragon dance.
It's less scaring, but just more of like making them go, "What the fuck?" and catching them off their game.
The dragons.
So basically, you're trying to like get them offset or something.
Yeah, it's like, haha, we knew you were gonna be here, fuckers. Like not surprised.
The dragons look at each other, then back to the party, very confused. Not intimidated, not even in the slightest.
But confused, I win.
What are you trying to accomplish?
They are confused. It's great.
How does that help us?
They're off their game, Nate.
Okay, do they have disadvantage? I don't think they do.
Look, it's the let me have this, okay? It's the spirit.
All right.
Especially since I'm last in the initiative order.
Ooh, who got the one?
That was me.
He just comes back. Who got the one?
The fucking comedic timing on that shit.
Let's see. Let's turn up the intensity.
But yeah, I'm having Klep essentially. Yeah, I'm having Klep continue to help Dole with the lockpicking because Klep's got the finery tools to be able to help with the intricacies of the gears.
I see.
Especially since they're very small right now.
Let's get some horror combat music up in here real quick. I'll lower the volume so it's not violating our earlobe. Nope, we're gonna be violating our earlobes still.
Alright, I'm just controlling the volume on my end for me.
Oh, trust me, it's not for you that I'm controlling the volume.
For the audience.
Yep.
Also,
So,
I'm seeing the chat, Sushi saying Nate is a baby, goo gaga.
Oh yeah,
What
because
the
he is.
Fuck.
In fairness,
How
in fairness, that's what you get for not knowing about Thundercats. Man, baby man,
Yeah.
little baby.
Listen, I swear to
Baby.
God, if I was like in America, I would totally know.
No, you wouldn't. Not even.
No, you
here.
wouldn't.
Not even here in the United States do people know about Thundercats. That's why Thundercats Roar doesn't exist.
That's why it doesn't exist.
I mean, it exists, but who actually watched it?
Not me.
There you go. See? Doesn't exist. Let us begin the encounter, shall we?
Oh man.
The dragons go first. They do have the initiative. I have a list of spells that I can cast. God damn it.
Why?
Come on. You know why.
I would like to not die on the first turn.
I'm sure you would, buddy. I'm sure you would.
We're gonna die.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Dude, they deal like 40 damage in one hit.
All right, listen, you.
Also, question:
Yeah.
where is the Yellow King's token on the map? Because I want to know if he's big or small like us.
He is not small like you. I did not put his token on the map because that was actually one of the things I didn't get a chance to do. Theater of the minding it on that one, unfortunately.
Say, like, do any of us have, like, a dispel magic or something?
Well,
We can check.
here's the thing. You would have figured out how to break this curse if you explored the maps.
Oh!
But we didn't do that. We didn't get to do any of the cool story. I let you guys do what you want. I didn't hold your hand.
It's true.
You know, it would have been nice then to know, like, hey, given a hint, like maybe from
I think we were
like,
too
I
fast for
know.
him to give us any hint.
Yeah, you kind of just booked it straight to stairs. You didn't check rooms. Like, I based it off of what you guys were doing, and it's like, well, all right. I mean, I'm not gonna like stop you from making a choice.
Yeah, to be fair, we've had a history of like exploring every single room, and we didn't do that this time.
Yeah,
We had
because
no
everything
incentive
in every
to.
single room was gonna kill us.
Yeah.
And like that.
Except the casino. The casino was nice. I'm sure if we interacted with them, they wouldn't have done anything bad.
No, they would have eaten you.
There was like, yeah, no,
No,
there
no,
was
no.
so
Let me
many
have
of
this.
them.
No. They would have been friendly.
You can cope. You can cope as much as you want.
So anyway, Draconic Breath. Let's see if it'll show up on the chat this time around for me. I don't think it did. Why?
No, it didn't.
That's okay. That's okay, because I can just do that.
There it is.
There we go. So that way everybody can just click on the DC 30 for that reflex save.
Is it everyone?
30. We all gotta do.
Well, let's see how big my cone of influence is, shall we? Emanating from here. Oh! Luckily for you, it isn't just everybody. It is just you guys.
Why me?
Come on. You know why.
That's a 27 to hit.
No, she's trying to roll the 30. She win or fail.
Oh.
You have to roll a 50.
Shit.
Wait,
Okay, so
no.
it's a
I think you're outside of the thing actually.
No,
Oh,
I
no,
know
you're
I am.
barely
I'm
in
talking
it.
about no. I'm talking about you guys. I'm way over here.
Yeah, no, I'm within the cone. Look, I may not be in the square circle, but
well,
like I'm within the cone.
Here's the thing. The squares are what matter.
Oh, so you don't have to do anything.
Oh, I am literally just outside of it.
It's like it
So it's
barely like
just the
it
women.
cinges the
Damn, you didn't have to put it like that.
I can't believe it. It's sexist.
On
dragon.
Pride Month of all things, you are hitting the gays, you fucking bigot.
Yeah. Wow. Sexist and homophobic. Can't believe this.
I feel targeted, and I don't know why.
I'm assuming that like
His
it
ass
just
is-
like cinges the edges of Dole's fur. Then it's like right there. Oh my god. Fucking.
I'm sure this isn't gonna.
That looked like a lot of damage.
What is going on back there?
What?
He's doing stuff.
Ah, okay. As soon as I heard the what, it's like, so you admit it. I'll do the damage.
Because I'm moving something off my desk?
Anywho. So that was its turn because it had to move and then breath weapon. Legendary actions don't exist, so don't worry about that.
Cool.
So that means that now all the rest of you can gang up on them. Yeah! After this dragon.
E.
You have
Oh, you're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. I'm sorry.
Ooh! I actually wanted this. Go ahead.
You have a very soft face, sir.
Oh, not for long.
Very well.
It gets harder?
Oh no, he did. He actually did. There's a reason why I have a certain spell the way I do.
Does a 37?
You missed
Of
the
course it
ending,
hits. Of course it hits. Just do it already.
Okay. You take 28 damage. And
Oh my god, what is that? That drops me to 28.
you can just hit the damage button.
God, it's been so long since we've done this.
I know, but if you just click on the damage button, it'll apply it automatically.
Alrighty.
And then,
Close, damn it.
And then it's gonna hit you with this.
Oh, it's gonna hit me twice?
Well, he only moved, so he has 2 actions.
Oh, wonderful.
Does 35.
Yes, it does. Alright, so I think I might be in trouble.
I have the utmost confidence in all of you.
I am pretty sure I am in trouble now.
This was predicted in your visions.
So I'm at 43 out of 116.
Goddamn square. Mr. Whoa.
I am unlocking a door.
Oh.
Cool.
So I am going to continue unlocking that door to get.
I
him
am
out.
hurting!
I know
but
you
please
want it to
continue.
be hurting.
No. No, I did not. It's never. Words were never put on paper.
You were literally like, oh wait, no, I want this when he got close.
Yes, that was before I got smacked with 50 damage.
We gotta get the Yellow King out of here so we can get out of here.
Actually, I'm quite safe inside of this cage.
Yeah.
The dragon technically only wants you.
Do you have any kind of teleportation?
Not on me. If I did, you think I would be here?
Fair. What the fuck?
It's like, do I have teleportation? If I did, would I still be in this fucking cage?
Listen, we're gonna die.
Oh my god.
Okay. Get him out of there or fight.
Life sounds good.
Okay, if we choose life, then we run away, right?
We're kind of, like, not in a good position to run away.
They will outfly you.
We are small. Because we didn't do the free roam segment, we kind of fucked up.
Yes, actually.
Okay, I can get close to this one here, and I'll die immediately after, but I guess what choice do we have? Okay.
Morale is at an all-time high.
I was even commenting on this with Kavriki. It's like... She's out here like, I can take them. Dole, we're gonna die.
I literally saw it in a vision.
It's like, okay, cool, you know, Kavriki. Nah, everything is great as long as you believe in yourself. Dole, we will all die alone.
He's not
You will
called
not see
Dolo
your
or Woe
husband.
for nothing. Do you not see your husband? No.
Okay, so I've moved. That's one action. I will strike with Fire Spitter.
Hit me.
I'll roll.
Hit me. No but. What?
36.
Oh, okay, not a critical.
Critical?
Not a critical.
Critical fusion.
Actually,
Critical fusion. Oh.
Yeah, it says it right there. Critical. What?
It says critical fusion. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm confused. I've never seen critical fusion before.
when you hover over it, it tells you critical fusion is a new trait for combination weapons, like the one you're wielding, that grants you 2 additional options for the critical specialization effect when using the combinations weapons melee version to make a melee attack while the firearm is loaded. If you choose to use one of them, they replace the melee using normal. Oh, so basically, if you're using the melee, you can use the gun's critical capabilities.
Oh, that'd be better, right?
Sometimes yes, because the gun version, you know, I've never looked at your gun. I don't know if your gun comes with a bunch of extra dice or whatever. Let me check here. Now you got me looking, and I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm gonna look. Ranged fire spitter. Ranged fire spitter. Where are you? Where are you? Let's see. Concussive, because it's loud and...
My gamer chair is so fucking squeaky.
My gamer chair is so squeaky.
What the fuck was that?
It won't stop squeaking.
For instance, if the creature were immune to piercing and had no resistance for immune to bludgeoning. Okay, so concussive is just one of the capabilities because it's a bludgeoning weapon when you're firing the weapon. Backstabber, I believe, deals an additional point of precision for when you're doing your sneaky sneak. Combination because it's firearm and a fatal D8, a fatal. I think that fatal D8 is something different though. From what I can tell, the critical fusion is just you applying and making a choice. That's really all that it is. But thing is, you didn't.
It's really not doing nothing for me then.
Not at this moment, no. I will do at least
just do
one
normal
kindness. I will do one kindness and lower the AC on these guys because 31 sounds mighty unreasonable.
Well, I think I still made that with a 36 anyway, so yeah, I'll do the normal damage on that. Okay.
I'll even grant you an additional kindness. I'm going to drop their AC to 26. What did you roll again?
I got 36.
That would have made it a critical. Well, I'm not going back on my word as a dungeon master. Sure. Roll the critical damage.
So no crit?
No, you get a crit.
Okay.
You get a crit. I will grant you that much for all the bullshit that I'm about to commit here in the next few rounds.
This makes up for the fact I can't sneak attack.
I mean, you can sneak attack as long as you can flank.
Yeah, but I wasn't able to move far enough to flank.
Skill issue.
Please be big damage.
No, you didn't.
Take that.
Okay, and that's on this guy, so that means I take that damage and... Oh, I'm on fire! You're an asshole!
You better fucking be on fire.
Why would you do that? I was just gonna eat you, you weirdo!
Fucking weirdo. Okay, no, he got that.
Thank you. Thank
Strike
you.
him
Thank you
second
so
time.
much. Oh shit, Nintendo Switch is
Oh.
stuff. Huh?
Is that another critical?
No. Because critical, it needs to be 10 above. Their AC is 26, you would need 36.
Alright. Then I'll roll that normal.
Normal, demo. Oh. I mean, that's still
16, 3
decent.
below.
That's still.
I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright, that's 3 actions. I can literally do nothing, so now I await my death.
Jesus Christ, Nate. Have you no faith in the rest of your party? Hey, Lies.
This thing deals 40 damage in 1 attack.
It is.
We do not have the HP for this.
Yeah. Alright. Are we good with just taking these guys on one at a time?
If you need to.
Good. Because I'm going to do 2 things. 1, I'm going to do this.
I don't know what this is.
It's loading in.
There. Ah, there we go. What do we have here? What do we have here? We have...
It's up above the old stuff. At least on my screen.
Ah, there it is, yeah. Wall of float... Why? Why?
I'm going to be casting it on this guy because here's the thing. 60 feet. This guy is taking up this little bubble. A wall is a wall, no matter its form. So, we're going to create a dome around it and trap him. Like putting a glass over a fly.
Tall wall, and a straight... It says very clearly straight line.
Does it?
First sentence.
All living potion. Oh, well then, that... Fuck me.
The wall is 3 feet
Alright, let me
thick
fix that.
And a 5 foot long section. AC is 10, 75 hit. If you went to...
It's fine. I'll just remove that. And we're gonna do instead this here.
Oh. For the sake of the environment. See all those wonderful barrels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are alcohol. Some of them
Cool.
are powder. Black
All of them go boom.
powder.
So then we just had to get them closer to the barrels. Alright. How fast can I move? Let's see.
I don't
25.
want to set the world on fire.
We cannot move far away enough in a span of 1
Oh
round.
yeah, we're too tiny.
Yeah, we will not be able to make it there in time. Alright, sure, we'll do this.
Squeak.
Fuck.
Oh my god! I can't do anything!
Man,
Jesus!
Gaming shit. Say it again,
Oh my
Nate.
god.
Say it again.
My gaming chair won't stop squeaking.
If I were to throw something at this thing, could I knock it out of the air?
I mean, they are flying. If one could disrupt their flight pattern, it could be with something, you know, manipulative.
Okay, that's cool. How about fireball?
You may certainly try.
Okay.
that's the sound of a man who's worried.
All right, let's see how much I'm gonna have to deal with. How badly will my
Perfect.
Do me a favor.
And
Do me a favor.
yeah.
Roll.
Mm-hmm.
I am willing to make this fight slightly easier. Roll me a d20.
Okay, let me just put that there.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
Holy.
All right, my d20 is 9.
The dragon looks very confident at the idea that you threw this fireball at it. It thinks that it's not going to hurt because, it's just a puny fireball before it explodes. And sends him flying back.
Oh, cool. So then let me take this.
Can I have that damage, by the way?
Sure.
How bad could it possibly be? You know, Shannon, maybe you're not invited to the cookout anymore. Maybe you can just stay home.
Why?
What do you mean? They're literally cooking right now.
There we go.
Dragging out here
Yeah,
like, it's just a
Kabushki.
little,
There we
it's just
go.
a little fireball.
You underestimate my power.
Don't. We're not turning this into Star Wars or Lord of the Rings today. Not fucking today.
Don't try it.
You underestimate my power, man.
That I had the high ground. Lies.
No.
You underestimate my power.
Rolls a natural 1.
That would have been unfortunate.
That is literally what happened to Anakin. He rolled a natural 1 because he was dumb enough to do a front flip directly into Kenobi's fucking sword.
Mm-hmm.
In what world would that have been a good idea?
It was Anakin.
Apparently.
Even evil,
His
he likes to
world, apparently.
show off. Oh, Lord.
Alright. Well, now that guy is sent flying back, and I'm assuming burning. My last action...
Well, he's not on
Yes?
fire. He's not on fire. He was just sent flying
Okay.
back. He did crack a couple of barrels along the way, and now there's ale spilling onto the floor. Flammable alcohol.
I mean, they'll get a 20 burst radius.
20 burst radius is temporary.
Ah.
Yeah, it's literally instantaneous. All it's saying is that in the 20-foot radius, that's all that's affected by the fireball when it explodes like a grenade.
Gotcha. Alright. Well then, my moment still stands with Lies. I'm going to be using, again, another one of these, because she is hurting bad.
Drink! Thank God you guys
There we
stockpiled
go.
on that shit, too.
There we go. Alright, and that's the end of her turn. She can't do really much else.
Alright, next up is Sylvanas. You have a dragon.
Yay! Alright, so because I was going to do something else, I'm going to cast Exploding Earth.
Oh, are you afraid?
Oh.
You have to make a...
I can
Where's that?
totally make that. Let's see. Why did it... Huh?
I'm confused.
I don't understand either. I was trying to just roll myself.
Do over?
Oh, unless you were rolling an attack and I had to roll a fortitude save at the same time.
I rolled an attack. You don't roll the thing until after I hit.
Well, I can tell you, you hit.
Cool.
And then I succeeded. What does that do?
Of fucking course you did. Because I'm not allowed to have anything.
Everybody's mean.
Oh. Oh, okay. So, no, you still take the damage. You just don't fall prone.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about critical success or whatever. It just if you fail, if you succeed, then good for you. don't fall prone.
Oh. I mean, you know, you could say,
Yeah, yeah. It actually doesn't say anything about if you critical succeed.
I'll take the damage. Couldn't be that bad.
Cool.
What? That...
30?
I guess I take all that? Huh.
Let's see. No. Attack. Attempted spell. Time. If you hit, you deal the 4d6 bludgeoning plus the 1d6 on critical, but not the splash damage. And the target you hit must succeed a fortitude saving throw. But it doesn't say.
Oh no, so I'm just eating the damage. And if you had rolled critical, I would have been eating more damage. The fortitude is literally just to make sure I fall prone or not.
Yeah, so that's just damage you take.
Painful, actually. Like, what the fuck? I like that. That's actually a spell I like now. I might put that on a wizard.
Yes. I'm going to follow it up with an attack from Raja.
Ah, it couldn't be that bad. It's just Raja.
Although it's been a while, so I forgot how
well, the thing is that you technically have 4 actions if you do the right action orientation, I believe. Because it's you're sharing your actions with Raja. So, let me see. Let me double check your character sheet, and that way I can help guide you through it. You have the action Act Together that you can use once per round. You and your Eidolon act as one. Either you or your Eidolon takes an action or activity using the same number of actions as Act Together, and the other takes a single action. For example, if you spent 2 actions to act together, you could cast Breathe Fire, which takes 2 actions, and your Eidolon could strike 1 action. Or your Eidolon can use a Breath Weapon, which is 2 actions, and you can use 1 to stride.
Okay, so basically what I was just about to do.
Yeah,
a regular attack.
Regular attack, yes. So let me look at his character sheet. Raja, baby, what you got? Do you have any ranged capabilities? Oh, he's got elemental.
He does.
He has elemental blood. What do you mean elemental burst? What is that?
Something I don't want to use unless absolutely.
Rips off a chunk of his own matter. Loses HP equal to your level. So he would lose 9 HP, but hit really freaking hard. Huh. Fascinating. I don't like that.
Okay, wait a minute. I know what it is. No, I don't. I remember you gave him his own character sheet.
Yeah, he's right here.
I just had to click him.
Yes.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Hit me with your best shot.
We are going to do this.
You will do nothing. What? Oh, hey, that hit. That. I forgot I lowered the AC. Yeah, that hits.
Yay!
It's not like it's gonna do anything. You just roll your damage, man.
Shut your face.
It's inevitable. I'm inevitable. If you had rolled another 6, I would actually start just calling you the devil.
Yeah.
From the Bibble.
From the Bibble.
Oh man.
It's the curses of being a caster and a melee combatant at the same time.
See, if you wouldn't have gotten 50 damage off of me earlier, it wasn't as bad.
True.
And of course, you had to get a critical. Why not?
Winter. Winter. Let's see, where could she go that would be within 25 feet? She could move there. There's that. Does she have a ranged weapon aside from literal daggers and swords that she's been carrying around? because she has none of her fighting capabilities that she would have had previously as a cleric. That's her only major downside, unfortunately. I mean, she could probably use one of her spells, temporarily speaking, to help out. Kind of like a prayer of desperation. I'm literally just throwing bones for the party now. I'll roll something to decide here. Very well. I did designate that for a low roll on my side. Who wants to feel good, man?
Huh?
I don't like that.
Let me just... I'm trying to position the circle in a spot where it technically catches all the allies, but I can't see because this stupid character sheet is in the way. There we go. How do you feel about healing?
Ah.
She prays desperately for somebody to hear her and offer some type of healing. It's hard to say who listened. It's hard to say if there was a voice that was just in her head or in someone else's head. But someone did answer, and everyone got some feel-good energy. Heal for 32, everybody that was in the circle.
Yippee!
32.
Yay!
We're gonna need it when we get hit.
Jesus Christ, Nate!
God, let me have some friggin'... Ugh!
So for 32.
Mm-hmm.
That pretty much brings me up to max health.
Also max health.
Then this battle should be okay. Next is Kavriki, who, seeing that there's one very damaged dragon, is gonna try to be smart. And by smart, she means she flies. And... that's her movement speed, okay. She goes into stance shift. And which stance will she take?
The dragon killing stance. The stance that kills dragons.
The stance that kills dragons. Yes, of course. How could I be so foolish? I see. Okay. She could make an attempt. Wait, did I heal her at all? I did not heal her at all. I did not heal Kavriki. I healed everybody else except her. My apologies. There we go. Now all is right with the world. I'm trying to decide if you want this dragon to be grappled or if you just want her to land strikes.
Hello?
Since nobody answered that.
I was like, I don't know who you're asking specifically.
The party? The
Me
whole
neither.
party. Your whole party. Do you want this dragon grappled or do you just want her to land strikes?
I'm too far away.
Grapple is good.
Okay, she will attempt to grapple then. She gets, using the secure grapple stance, she gets a +2 to the check. So all she has to do is roll decently. May God have mercy on our souls. Add that. Roll. 32, and I'm trying to remember what a grapple check consists of. Versus their, I believe it's a contested. Yep, it's a contested. So I have to... Okay. This is going to be disturbing, but I'm going to go for it anyway. We now have this small moth grappling with a large dragon and pinning its wings.
Wow.
She rolled a 32. He rolled a 26.
Wow, I'd love to roll that high.
Yeah, the dragon rolled a 4.
Oh.
So yeah, she used her entire turn for the movement to grapple, and was there anything else that her stance provided for the grapple? Let's find out. Stance shift, grappling. Oh, and it does do damage. Well, how about that? I mean, I'll take it. Damage is damage at this point. We need 2d4 plus 8. Boop. She did not do that much damage. Alright, well. I mean, at least the dragon is grappled, so it's unable to fly. The AC is significantly lowered, and I believe it technically has an off-guard thing, so... have at thee with that, methinks? Let me just adjust the HP here, because for whatever reason it is not cooperating with me. Boop, boop, and boop. There we go. Now the HP is updated to where it needs to be. Excellent. And next turn after that is Goosen.
Finally! Skunk bomb.
The moth turns her head slowly.
Don't worry, in an angle where it's not gonna hit anyone else other than the one target. I'm just gonna measure in tool real quick. So 30 feet. Okay, so far away enough for me to lob it. So just gonna move. I'm gonna do my first action to move so I can actually have a better aim. Oh, this is perfect throwing distance. And yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in the area to where it's only going to affect the dragon, as long as no one purposely moves anywhere around it. For this one, which shouldn't, because it's just gonna be a direct hit. So I'm ready for my skunk bomb. Where is it? Get out of here, skunk bomb. And I can, because of my feet, I can just draw it and I can throw it at in the same turn here. So.
Okay.
Huh.
That hits the AC exactly.
Exactly. Oh, that's perfect then. All right.
Well, actually, a lot better than that, because the AC was dropped to 24 after the grapple. So we got a grapple. So you get bonus.
So you ready for the damage?
I'm ready. Roll it. Oh. Well, I mean, it definitely works. And wait, what's this stuff? Wait, so I have persistent...
Oh, there's other stuff to it.
Wait, so I have persistent poison and persistent fire? Wait, I didn't consent to this.
You don't have to.
What?
What are the? Let me remind myself. What does skunk bombs do again?
You tell me.
Yeah.
You made it.
Yeah. Any creature hit by the bomb or in its splash area must also attempt a DC 17 Fortitude saving throw.
Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. I think I can take that. As long as I don't roll a 1, I should be fine.
You have yet to
Damn
roll a 1.
What's a critical success? Oh, that was... Never mind, unaffected. No other effects. Damn, I was going to try to do some debuff. That was my last skunk bomb. Fuck. I have one more turn though, right?
Action.
Action. Right. I have one more action.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take out another thing to throw and chuck at it. Alchemist fire.
The class of alchemist is just random bullshit go.
It really is, and it's my favorite thing. So, gonna draw that.
The fuck is that? An alchemist fire. I don't want more fire. There's alcohol on the ground.
I'm assuming. What do? I do plus 13 map minus 5, or do I just hit the roll button?
It would be -5 because this is your second attack.
Right. Okay. Sorry, just making sure.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
Well, something is on. Well, something on this ship is on fire now.
Does it smell like burnt toast?
Burning wood.
Well, that's the end of my turn. Back to the line to me.
We now go to the top of the order, in which case we have Umbral Dragon. Which Umbral Dragon is it? This one way the hell over here. I have the feeling that we should probably call this soon because you guys are sounding tired.
You guys, and it's just me
What do you
yawning.
mean? We're awesome. Yeah, it was Nate.
I yawn once. You guys are tired.
Well, I mean, Wolf's also got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I guess the question becomes, you guys want to call this for now and we can have the fight, the rest of the fight next time? Like pick
Yeah,
up
but
right
what if we
after?
kill it now? What if we kill them now?
I'm cool with either decision.
So,
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we could just call it for now.
yep, that's what I figured. Let's call it for now. We can always finish this fight. We can always finish this fight another time. Gives us time to recuperate. Gives us time to maybe come up with a fresh strategy of how to use the environment. For now, we'll call it a stream. And yeah, we'll call it a stream. So take care, everybody. Have yourself a good night. I gotta stop this music. It's actually blaring in my ear now. And yeah, tune in next time. We'll try to come back on a proper Monday. Fingers crossed. It really just depends on the schedule at the time. And look forward to more stuff being uploaded to the channel. We got some projects working in the background. It is not Mew and Mewtwo. Something else.
Well, what if it is?
Kill him.
Alright, you got it.
No! No!
All right, but take care. Good night, and don't forget to tip your waiters. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We're gonna kill them so hard.